saying? Yeah, Mia, she took the show for Juvenile. He carried the show. Juvenile carried the show, but yeah, see what I'm saying? Chris, who you had this weekend? You had No Limit or Cash Money?
Yo.
What's going on, brother? How you doing? What's your name? Where you from?
We spoke before. It's Picasso though.
Picasso, talk to me, brother. Who you had this weekend? Cash Money or No Limit?
Man, you know I'm gonna go to No Limit, baby.
Oh,
You know
dog.
I'm gonna go No Limit.
How y'all go? How y'all say No Limit so easily? Like how y'all just say it so like casual? You know what I'm saying?
Cause
Like it was obvious.
I already knew what was gonna happen, bro. I said, look, if Wayne ain't there, Cash Money not about to
There you
win.
go.
If Wayne
Yeah.
was there, it would have been a whole different ball game. Cause as soon as they would have played, as soon as they would have played, how you do that there, Lil Wayne could have just
How you
came
do
with the
that though?
block. He could have just came with
Yeah.
the block is hot. They response to the block
Yeah.
is hot,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
then I could tell you how it
Yeah.
would have went. And eventually, if Wayne was there, eventually they would have had to play Hootie Hoo. And once they would have played Hootie Hoo, it would have been over.
Woo!
It would have been over with. It would have been over with. What he said when Master P said I'm from the third world. You a rookie. I'm a vet. I
I'm
said
a vet. Yeah.
that
Yeah. Yeah.
that
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
there
Yeah. Yeah.
over
Yeah.
with.
Yeah. 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 It's kind of hard to go against Master P.
But
What
look,
you had say hands? What you had
you know,
say hands up?
Lil Wayne. You know, Lil Wayne is that Kai Sinat. Lil Wayne is that Kai Sinat, man. It's that kryptonite. When Lil Wayne coming, it's over. Nobody
I
Nah,
don't
else.
know about. Hold on now. I don't know about him being cussing that.
nah,
What I mean, that's in like the star
Oh, the
that
star.
star.
yeah.
No. Wayne is Wayne.
But
Wayne is
Jacob,
Wayne.
go in there, Jacob. I do not want no kids in here with me right now. Go in there.
Yeah, y'all. So when I ain't watched the whole thing, but man, listen, dog. Cash Money done so much for the South, dog. Wayne, Juvie, like I'm talking about over here in Florida, man. That's all we banged was that Juvie and that Wayne, dog. Like we even got neighborhoods named.
That's true.
We even got neighborhoods named after them, dog. We got the Noya out there in Broad. That's because of them boys over there, New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? So I can't name it, dog. I can't name
Mm.
it.
I
But
had to.
he didn't say No Limit easy, huh?
I had to
Yeah,
say no
I
limit.
say the reason why I say No Limit, because when you really think about it, to me, I'm gonna say right now they only got Juvie and of course Lil Wayne hands down. But outside of that, as far as coming with them bangers repeatedly, they don't have it. They don't have it. No
Okay, hold
Limit
on now.
has
Hold on
multiple
now. Hold on now.
bangers.
You can't leave out
You can't
BG.
say that. You can't say that because BG album.
BG, you
So
can't leave out
his,
B.
his
Hey,
BG
hey.
first album on Cash Money was so tough in the way. And BG was the perfect artist to open it up for Cash Money. That Cash Money is an artist still tough to this day. It's still tough to this day. When that nigga was
Hey.
performing that hoe, I felt like a little kid again hearing that shit. I swear, bro, I did.
No,
Yeah,
after
B.
we were me and my husband was watching it, we both at the part just vibing, watching it on the TV on the in the car. Man, we in the parking lot acting like little kids. They like, what is going on here? Y'all don't know nothing about this. Stay out of grown folks' business.
Stay out of grown folks' business. I know
Nah,
that's
for
right.
real.
Nah, big respects to the brothers, you know what I'm saying? Like, these are people who laid down the foundation, for the South in the music game. So either way it goes, you know what I'm saying? It was a good show. I liked it. But anyways, what's going on there, everybody? Welcome back to the Hood Smart Afternoon Radio Show. I hope y'all doing well, taking care of y'all bodies. You know what I'm saying? We got a different scenery now. It's getting cold outside. I ain't gonna be out there. You know what I'm saying? Talking to y'all ass, and I'm out there freezing and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we don't switch the game on real quick. You know what I'm saying? But I hope everybody taking care of yourselves, eating well, exercising, doing what y'all got to do to take care of y'all bodies. Matter of fact, who won this Sunday? What this Sunday look like? Oh, we had the Jets won, the 49ers won. Okay, Dolphins. Goddamn, the Dolphins won this week. Cowboys. Goddamn.
Hey, we're gonna make y'all believers, man. We're gonna make y'all believers. Hey, check it. We're gonna make y'all believers, then we're gonna lose.
Man, them damn Dolphins, they need to go ahead and just swim their ass away because I don't even see the point. They need to get rid of two ass. That's what they need to do. Go ahead and get that up.
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know what they're holding on for.
Well, pissing me
I
off.
I ain't gonna lie. Jerry Jones pissing me off. I'm waiting on him to die off. I hate to say that shit, but I'm waiting on that nigga to croak. I'm waiting on his ass to croak. Bro, it's where, bro. It ain't been the Dallas Cowboys. It's been Jerry Jones featuring
Jerry
the Dallas
Jones.
Cowboys. Like that nigga Dak be thinking people coming to see him. Jerry be hitting him with, ain't nobody coming to see you, Dak.
God damn. Hey, you know what? But I'll say this. I'll say the Cowboys, I think they're building. I think they're doing better. This so far is their better year, but I could tell there's just like holes in the team that they gotta just because they got the talent, they got the wideouts, they got their DBs. The secondary, I think it's not the D. I think the secondary, the defense needs to be tweaked. But the offense, the power is there. You know, Jay out here fucking the game up. But yeah, I was rooting for the Dallas Cowboys this year. I thought they were gonna have at least a decent year, but yeah, they dropping the ball. Then we had Green Bay, Packers, you know what I'm saying, Steelers. I think Steelers they might sneak in there. I think Steelers might catch a lot of people by surprise, but Green Bay got a squad this year.
Yeah, I peeped that. Steelers got a little move to them.
They got hey, listen, don't sleep on Aaron Rodgers old ass. They got a little son now. People sleep on Aaron and them boys, but I think they just need one more wideout. I think Metcalf needs some help out there. And then we had you said what?
I was like, Aaron just needed to get away from Green Bay. That legacy he built in Green Bay was just eating them up.
Eating them up. Yeah. And then we had Philly and the Giants. Philly did their thing. Ravens. Okay, Lamar ain't played this game. Who was in for Lamar? Oh, what Danny at? Hey, Danny, there go your Chicago Bears, Danny. You talking about I lost 200. Danny talking about I lost 200. Danny, you should have known better there, Playboy. I told you about the Chicago Bears. You got to get that up. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we had the Bills. The Bills might, you know what I'm saying? They might be in it this year. Now the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's what I'm going for this year. I think Tampa might do something this year. And if Baker Mayfield ass don't start tweaking when he plays some damn competition, they'll be all right. And then we had the Titans. What's his name? What's the boy name? Ward. Man, it might be the offense. I can't say nothing about him yet. It might be the Tennessee Titans crazy ass. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? It was a good Sunday for me. All my teams won. But like I said, everybody, if you have a black-owned business, go ahead and shoot me a DM so I can promote your products. Now, if you're a rapper, I do not promote albums. Don't send me your album. Don't send me your Apple playlist. Don't send me your SoundCloud. I am not promoting that shit. You hear me? I'm talking about people who actually got a business, people who's actually selling something. I'm here to do that. If you don't got nothing to sell, a physical product to ship me so I can promote it on here, so I can put them on my YouTube and put it on my Instagram, put it on my TikTok. I can't promote the shit.
Man, AI,
Go ahead.
You got my bad. You got a podcast, like a legit podcast?
This is it right here. Everything I put on here go on YouTube.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, now you good? Yeah. So I ain't finna be playing y'all goddamn Apple Music on my computer while we going live. So I can't promote that shit. And I'm not finna be fake bobbing my head too. I'm talking about people who got a legit business that I could give to people and share to people. Anyways, but yeah. So last week we talked about So Stain, what's going on, brother? Last week we talked about the Nigerian manager for Mona Leo and how they came in and did that sideways hating that shit, talking crazy about people, and trying to infiltrate Soulan culture FBA culture to promote they pan African foo-foo bullshit, hyena nut chasing ideologies and shit. So we talked about that. We got people saying Mona Leo's canceled, as should be. Yeah, y'all was out here trying to give her the benefit of the doubt. I told you niggas. Yeah, I told you niggas she was up to no good. Yeah, Kirby the singer.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I don't like it, bro. Yesterday I was on some African
What I did? Hold on, fam. What I did to you?
no, not you, not you. I was on some African panel thing, bro. They really hate, bro. They really hate African Americans, bro. Like I could,
Black Americans. They hate
black.
Black Americans.
Excuse me, my bad. Black Americans. It's like to the bone, and it's just I don't know. I made me feel like, dang, we ain't from y'all. Then it made me want to. Hey, I snapped. I was just like, hey, you feel me? Because at the end of the day, listen, I said I'm Haitian, but listen, I was born here.
Right.
It can't be fake. You feel me? I'm American. I was born here by the grace.
Right. See what I'm saying? So yeah, the Africans they be hating. You know what I'm saying? The Africans it's just a whole bunch of they're insecure and it's really bad on them. And they come from a culture of backstabbing and going against their own people. They never really had unity ever in their life. So the whole little we all black thing that's just smoke screen. They know damn well they don't promote that shit in Africa. But want to come
They
over here and
don't.
tell us about it. Right. So,
And
it's
another,
only go ahead, Pharaoh.
I was about to say another thing because I got told yesterday that I'm not who I claim to be. I was in this room with these goddamn everybody get along as black people because we all black, knowing damn well motherfuckers did not start claiming to be black until we made it popular to be say that you black. And they know damn well over there in Africa they don't go by skin color because everybody damn near look the same. Y'all go by tribe. And that's why y'all keep trying to tell us we ain't got no tribe. Because over there
Right.
in Africa, y'all go by tribe. We don't go by tribe over here. Hell, the reason
Right.
why we don't go by tribe over here is because they motherfucking they hid, lied, burnt down everything that we motherfucking knew about our past selves. They made sure they destroyed it however they could. And you literally gotta dig. You literally gotta dig deep through your own fucking own family history to know where you and your people come from exactly. And this bitch gonna try to
hmm
say she talking about she from Virginia, her people from Virginia, but then she gonna turn around and say I'm from New York. You don't know where you from. You confused ass girl. You don't know where the hell you from. And you gonna try to tell me that my people ain't from motherfucking Virginia and that I'm not indigenous and I'm not an Indian and I don't know my tribe and what's my tribe's dialect and all this other shit. First and
Right.
foremost, I gotta go to Virginia. Like the only thing I can see on the internet is shit that goes all the way up to 1810. And that's just what's been posted on the internet. I know I need to go to Virginia and go to them damn record halls and look through that shit. So that's where
So
hmm
a
so
majority of my
Pharaoh,
family history is at.
I'm about to say something. I don't know it's gonna be controversial
I mean,
on
say
how
Wait,
what you
hold on, hold
say.
on, hold on, everybody. Hold on, everybody, real quick, just to let y'all know. What's cracking Delineous? Hands up. He. What did I say? Picasso. Hands up. Prophecy. He is Haitian. See what I'm saying? But he might be all right. We're gonna let him say what he had to say to Pharaoh real quick. Go ahead, hands up, just in case people ain't know who you were. You know what I'm saying? Because before you catch people off guard and say some crazy shit, I gotta let them know who he is.
hey,
Go
boy,
ahead, brother.
you might be a 305 nigga. I swear to God, bro. You might be a 305 nigga. Hey, nah, I just been doing my research, humbly doing my research on, dang, was it You said it's not African American. What you said, please
Black
correct.
American.
Black American, and like
Mm-hmm.
I said, I'm Haitian, and I found out that we Shemitic. You know what I'm saying? We Shemitic. I've been looking up Darby. I've been looking up what Darby saying about what tribe we come from in Africa. I went ahead. I did my blood test. I did my blood test, and it came back Shemitic. It ain't come back African baba. It came back Shemitic. It came back Hebrew. So
Mm.
I got my homeboy. He's American, melanated American, and I have him do the same test. And I have low type come back as, we were waiting to see. And they come back as a Shemitic, then, what's up with that? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop what it came back as right now. I'm gonna drop what it came back this.
But
This
all
is
right, let me let Wes West African Shorty. Go ahead, Miss West African Shorty. Go ahead. It look like you got something to say.
I just wanted to touch on something the person below me said, right? I think you also was agreeing to this. And you guys were saying that you guys made the term black popular. I kind of get confused when you guys say this because I've been I've been black my whole life, right? African, right? And that
Shit,
doesn't
me.
take away the fact that I'm black. So I'm kind of confused when you guys say this because you guys say this a lot. Like, I feel like you guys think the term black only applies to black Americans. So I just want some clarification on that. Maybe so I can understand why you guys think that.
Okay.
Whoa, hold on now, Pharaoh. I just want to point something out. Whoa, that was a mouthful. Wow, isn't that very interesting? Because last time I checked, every time someone brought up black, you Africans try to eat it like it's the last slice of cake. No, 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 no. Black, black. You black. You came from here. All black started
Wait,
from
what do
here.
you mean? What do you mean by
No,
that?
no, no, nigga. We started at black. So it's funny to me how now y'all saying it's us. You know what I'm saying? When it's really been y'all. But before I give you my real answer, I'm gonna go ahead and let Pharaoh respond back to you. Go ahead, Pharaoh.
Okay.
Tell her what's good.
So in the 1960s, during the civil rights movement, James Brown came out with a song called "Say It Loud, I'm Black and I'm Proud." From that whole point on, and then we also had the Black Panther Party. Even though they said power to all people, they also said Black Power.
Right,
It all became popular in the 60s when we was at the height of our fight for our civil rights. And then
right,
after we got our civil rights and people was starting to, and quote unquote, foreigners started coming over here that looked like melanated people in America. Y'all started benefiting from the things that we fought for. We fought to be labeled as black. That the term African American didn't come into the 70s with Jesse Jackson when he was up on Soul Train talking about the three R's.
They
And
laid down the foundation, right?
and the three R's ain't even three R's. It's two R's and an A. But that's a different story for a different day. The point is, it was popularized by James Brown, the Black Panther Party, Huey P. Newton, all of our predecessors who came before us and fought the fight for us, so we could be here today, along with the rest of the people who come over here from Africa, Haiti, Caribbean, so on and so forth. Y'all over here because of what they did in the 60s. And the fact that we made the term black popular. It didn't
That's
become popular until the 1960s with James Brown.
and you know what,
Black Panther Party.
culturally, that's culturally, bro. That's the truth, man. The truth, even with the negative aspects, the sagging of the pants, the shoes, the whole swag, African American.
Hold on, because you talking too much. So even with the whole term
Wait,
black,
hold on, West African Shorty. You can't come to my panel and tell
he's
my
I'm
people
gonna get
they talking too
confused. We
much.
have to stay on one thing.
Hold on, West. No, no, no. Let's let him land
He's
real
going
quick.
too far. I need to understand something.
Then you're gonna hear me talk now because I have to give my opinion on what they just
Why are
said.
you guys going in
So,
circles though?
so hold on. So to capitalize on what Pharaoh just said, the real truth is you guys go by nationality. If you're African, you say that you're African. And within Africa, you have countries that you guys call yourselves. So
Lex,
there is
don't call
no
me slow. Your mother's slow.
hold on, I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking to. And you're not talking about my mom.
No one's talking about
So
your mom. I'm talking to Lex.
okay, all right. Me and you are talking. Lex is in the chat box. Now, if Lex wanted to come up here, she would address you and she would probably say the same shit. Anyways, so the problem is you guys never went by black. You went by your nation. If you're Haiti, you said that you're Haitian. If you're Jamaican, you said that you was Jamaican. Here in America, hold on. Here in America is the only place we said we were black to identify a group of people. You Africans weren't walking around talking about we black in Africa. No, because
Exactly.
majority
Can
of
I
your
say something?
hold on, because majority of y'all ass is black as fuck. So there was no need to call yourself black. You was already black as fuck. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna say? I'm black. Yeah, nigga, we know. You know what I'm saying? So y'all never said it. Now here in America, because we have a white oppressor who lives in our proximity, it became popular to say black. So even if you was mulatto, if your daddy was white and you was mixed, you still look pale, but still say, hey, I'm black because my mother black or my father's black and whatnot. So we have all these different things going on over here. We know y'all ass is black as fuck. There was no need for you to say it. Right. So yes, black here in America is different than black anywhere elsewhere in the world. Now go ahead, West Africa.
Okay, I wanted to say something, right? That's what I'm saying. The system is different, right, for people in Africa and people in the U.S., right? The thing about it, right, is when people come here, right, African people come here, they automatically fit in the racial category of black amongst you guys. That's the thing I'm trying to say, right? Even when on the piece of paper, when you're like, oh, are you black? Are you Hispanic? Are you things like that? They fit under the category of being black, and they are black people. That's the thing I'm trying to say. In Africa, obviously, you don't have to be descriptive and say that you're black when everyone around you, everyone in your politics, everyone around you is black. That's my whole point.
So
You don't
when,
have
hold
to.
on, when they mention Black history, are they talking about your African ass or what? Who they talking about? When it's time to go to school and they say it's Black History Month, who the hell are they talking about? They talking about you or they talking
Not
about
you.
my history?
You, not me. It's
Talk
true.
about all
Not
of the
me,
history.
man.
They talk
Yeah,
about
God damn it, girl, stop lying.
slavery. They talk about.
No,
I'm not
no, no, no,
lying.
no, 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 no. When they talk about Black history in school, they start off with chattel slavery. They don't
Not
start off from somewhere in Africa. They start off with chattel slavery. That is us. So when they're mentioning black, it applies to Black Americans, not y'all.
Put
Listen,
on.
when I was in school, they didn't talk about no damn
They
Nigeria when
talked
Black
about
history came.
transatlantic slave trade. Stop
No,
lying.
no, 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 no. Don't do that. See, this is why we getting rid of that whole side of that history because y'all niggas like to cherry pick. They were not mentioning you guys when we were talking about Black history. We talked about MLK, Martin Luther King. We talked about Malcolm X, Fred Hampton. Well, we learned about Fred Hampton in our own household. They didn't talk about no tribe in Africa. I'm just now learning about y'all crazy ass. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know nothing about y'all in school. When they talked about Black history, they didn't say anything about the Moors. They didn't say nothing about y'all empires. So I'm not understanding. All of a sudden, there's a confusion when they talk about Black history. And this is interesting. This is a part of. This is why we call y'all tethers and cuckoo birds. You guys like to latch. Hold on. Hold on, because you guys like to latch on to our things, our culture, our history. But then when it's time for you to practice your own individual history and culture, you waving your flags high in the air, and it only belongs to you. My question is, why do you think you could play both sides of the fence, Miss West African? Go ahead. Unmute your mic.
I don't understand what you mean by on both sides of the fence. I'm just confused. I just told you, right? Depending on, I don't know what curriculum your school was going by, but
Ma'am, what part of West Africa are you from?
why are you muting me? Like, I don't
Because
understand.
because
Something and
you
then you're
cuckoo,
muting me. Why are you like?
you chirping right now. You chirping right now. You doing a
No,
lot of
because
cuckoo
you
birds.
just went on a
Let me
long
ask you a
rant.
question. What part of West Africa are you from?
I'm Liberian.
Okay, Liberian. What is Liberian history my history?
Liberian has been.
It might be part of your history because Black Americans did go back there.
A part of it, okay. But if I didn't go over there, is it part of my history? No, ma'am. All
But then
right.
you're a Black
Okay. So
American, so it might be.
why is it that you guys want to share everything with us, or you want us to share everything with you, but you get to keep whatever you
What do
keep?
you mean share everything? Like, what are you even talking about? I'm
Our
confused.
history is our history. We're not intertwined with each other. That's number one. Don't make me start putting out that Black Indian shit
It's
too.
not
Don't,
so you guys are not
hold on,
intertwined with the
Dennis.
transatlantic slave
Hey,
trade?
don't make me start. Don't make me bring out that Black indigenous on your ass. You don't want me to go there, because then
What
we
do you mean Black
really.
indigenous?
All right, let's go there. We're gonna go there. Okay, if you want to talk about the Atlantic slave trade, since you want to cherry pick, only 2% came from Africa to America. What part of that is your history? Your history got
2%.
faded out. Once
What are you
once once
talking?
that once that 2% done hit this landmass, and we hold
2%. Now
on.
you're being pseudo. That's pseudo.
Once that 2% hit this landmass, and we intermingle to everybody here, the Black Indians here, we're no longer what the hell y'all
Wait.
is.
What do you mean?
What part did you not
I'm
understand?
confused. I'm actually
What
very confused. What are you talking about?
What do you mean? What are you confused about? What exactly? What part did you?
You guys are African. That's what I know.
Okay, how do you know that?
So
Wait, well, hold
because
on,
it
hold
was
on, hold on, hold on,
ancestors.
hold on. Let's check out your comprehension skills. Let's see how much you know. How many slaves came out of Africa, man, and came to America, to the Americas?
300,000 something.
Okay, and how many did they take out of
So
African
yeah,
folks?
and you guys are
No, no, no,
Africans.
no,
I don't
no, no,
understand
no,
what we're
not done
doing
with
right
you.
now.
How many? Yeah, she don't want me talking because she don't want to. She don't want to actually sound smart. How many Africans did they take out of Africa and bring to America total? Not just North America. You know, there's South America, there's Central America, and we have North America. She about to go Google it.
Wait,
So how
no, I'm
many?
not
How
googling
many?
it.
How many
I'm not
total?
googling it. You're muting me. You're muting me. But what's
How
it
many
called? This
total?
Keisha girl.
How many total came out of Africa? Ma'am, you're not muted. Yeah. Now you muting yourself. You see what I'm saying? Like these people, y'all not even educated enough to have this conversation.
Listen, because don't mute me when I
I'm
say
trying
this.
to
I don't know.
listen. Girl, I done asked you a question 500 times.
Oh my gosh, let me talk. And Keisha, stop addressing me in the comments, ho.
Pay
Anyways,
attention.
back to what I'm
Pay
saying.
attention.
So this is the thing, right? I told you I don't have to get the whole number exactly right. I told you 300,000 something, right? I was still on track. The thing that I'm trying to say, right? You're talking about 2%. That's inaccurate. That's my point. You keep going in circles. So
The reason why I'm asking you for the total number so I can tell you where I got 2% from, ma'am. This is easy math. We're doing math right now. So can you tell me the total number that came out? It sounds like I'm talking to a damn fifth grader.
Why are these people talking to me in the comments?
Ma'am, I need the total number that came out of Africa, ma'am. West Africa specifically. How many slaves? How many slaves came out of Africa and was brought to the America? She ran away. Listen, I ain't got time to be breaking down fifth grade math.
I could help her out.
Huh?
I said I could help her out.
She didn't want no help. You know what I'm saying? She want to be dead ass wrong. You know what I'm saying? But she's just doing what they do best, which is free. But hold on, Dez. Let's get Jersey going. Jersey, talk to me, brother. What it is? You might mute it, brother. Jersey. All right. We're gonna drop him. Sustain. Talk to me, brother. What's going on?
Oh, nothing much. Just checking it out, seeing how many people you got to school today. I don't know if that's the first time she's been on your panel, but I've seen her on a lot of other people's panels. She's a time waster. She's another one of them time wasters. It's the same old playbook. She's going to give you a whole bunch of what about isms and what about this and what about that. That doesn't really lead to anywhere in the conversation. But back to her trying to prove that we are African at the end of the day, which I try to tell people this. We don't ignore and we're not trying to say that we are not genetically, to a certain degree, mind you, to a certain degree African. We're not saying that's not true. We're just saying when it comes to a cultural difference and an ethnic difference, and not to mention the black native indigenous people that lived here before these Europeans even knew what America was, we like to also acknowledge that side of our history too. And I feel like because of how black Americans have set the standard for what black is across the the world, I'm sorry, they want to be associated with that. Right. That's why they are trying to cling and give a death grip when it comes. They're trying to hold on to us, basically. So that's how she is. But I'll mute up and listen for a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, so Stan, we know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because when we break down the numbers and we break down the stats, we break down the history. They're not really involved in our history like that at all. But let's go let Des talk. Des, talk to me, man. What's going on?
I was saying I get her point in what she was saying about how the term black, it seems like black Americans only like when the term black is applied to them. I do get that point because I think it's kind of redundant to argue that other groups of black people aren't black, right? Like, of course we have different cultures, backgrounds, different ways that we eat, etc. But at the end of the day, we are all black. Having the term only for black Americans to say that they're black is kind of like a no-brainer. Like, duh. Like, I don't know. I just feel like that's kind of stupid to argue about when we're clearly all black. It should
We were the only ones, but here's the thing, sister. We were the only ones who were willing to accept that blackness. We had other people that would come over here and you say, hey, you're from this place. Okay, cool. You're black just like me. And they will look us dead in our eyeballs and say, I'm not black. I'm this. I'm Puerto Rican. Or I'm Dominican.
You're speaking about Latino. Those are Latino
No,
people.
it wasn't just them. It wasn't just them. I've never
met a Jamaican Haitian person who was black, like brown black, and said they weren't black. Now, if you say that they're black American, they'll tell you I'm not American. But to say that they're not black is
saying this. Y'all actually
wait, hold on. We're gonna handle this like this. Des, what does black mean in Jamaica? When someone says black history in Jamaica, what does it mean?
You are a person of African descent.
And what is the history of Jamaica? Where does it start?
It starts the same way the history started in America for black people, the transatlantic slave trade.
Okay, and then where does it end at?
It's where we are today, where Jamaica is
Okay,
today, where America is
all right.
today.
So what day is Jamaican Independence Day?
August 6th of
Okay.
1962.
Now who celebrates that?
Jamaicans.
Okay.
The same way Americans celebrate
Okay, hold on. So
Juneteenth.
okay.
What do you mean?
So you have a specific history and experience that applies to you. So when we say Jamaica or Jamaican, we're talking about a specific group of people who went through a specific experience. Now, when we say black, or same thing with Haiti, when we say Haiti history, Haiti culture, we're talking about a specific group of people who have a history and a culture in Haiti that black Americans didn't go through and Jamaicans didn't go through.
I understand that.
Hold on. So when we talk about black Americans, we're talking about being black here and the experience and history here. Now, you could call yourself black in Jamaica. That's a different meaning. You can call yourself black in Haiti. That's a different meaning. But black here in America has a different terminology. So we're not all this generic one big black. Black, depending on where it's at, has a different meaning. I can't go to Brazil right now and speak on the behalf of the blacks there. I may look like some of the Brazilians or the Portuguese there, but I can't grab that microphone and say, we all black. Let's talk about black politics. I'm like, nigga, you're from America. You're not this kind of black. You don't know the history that goes behind being this kind of black. I can't go to Africa and speak on Africa history on being black because that black history is different here. So yeah, we all are black, but when we're in America, we're talking about America's black. When we're in Jamaica, we're talking about Jamaica's black. When we're in Haiti, we're talking about Haiti's black. Don't come over here talking about we all black. No, we're not. It has a different terminology and it applies to a specific group of people the same way. The only thing is we're just not calling it American history because we share history with white folks. So we call it Black American history. So it applies to us. You guys are on an island when it's just you. Y'all your own oppressors. The Caribbean is full of niggas. Africa is full of niggas. You guys are governing damn near yourselves. So of course, all y'all don't even use the term black. Here in America, we share it with white folks. So we say black. Hold on. I'm about to land. So when we're talking about black, we're talking about the specific group of people that went through a specific struggle here in America. And it doesn't apply to Jamaicans and it doesn't apply to Haitians. Because if we don't do this, they're gonna blend us all together. And then we know how greedy y'all get. Y'all niggas like to take all the good things and whatever you don't like, you say, no, that's that yank, that's that yah shit. But all the great things, oh no, yeah, we all won. We're not playing that with y'all. We're gonna go ahead and draw this line and say this applies to us. You have your own history and culture that we don't say we all Jamaican to, that we don't say we all Haitian to, we don't say we all African to. I don't see what's so hard about that. But go ahead. You are black, not black here though. But go ahead, Des. Talk to me.
But the reason why I said something about that is because before they were saying that if you weren't born in America, you're not black. Like I have people who have told me because I am not fully American that I'm not considered black, or I don't.
You're not black here. You're not black here.
But that's the thing I'm trying to say. That's kind of redundant to talk about, to dismiss or disregard somebody's blackness because they're not American is stupid. While I can't relate culturally, while I may not be able to speak on it culturally, you cannot deny the fact that I'm black, and that's what I'm trying to say.
Can I say something? Yeah, just real quick, please.
Go ahead, Love and Life.
I just want to say that y'all. The reason why y'all are black is because y'all had to come through the immigration office. If y'all never went through the immigration office, y'all would have never been considered black.
That's not true. We're black in Jamaica too. That's not true. We're black in Jamaica too. We're black in Africa. That's not true. That's nothing to do with the immigration office.
Hold on.
But that's wrong. That's wrong information.
No, it's absolutely right.
No,
because
it's not.
Hold on. Let me. She's saying there's no need for you guys to call yourselves black in Jamaica. There's no need for that. You guys are majority black.
There's a casting. There's a system just like it is here. They call us black. If you're
No,
black,
it's not,
you're black.
ma'am. No, it's not.
Yeah.
Now,
Who you
I'm
talking
Jamaican.
to?
Yes, it is.
No, y'all have no social construct of black.
That is no.
Y'all
That's
don't.
not
Okay.
true.
Majority
That
of
is
y'all
not true.
are black.
That's not
The
true.
reason why they want to be black is because without black, they have no identity. Nobody cares
Ma'am,
about
that
a
is not
Jamaican.
true. Have you been
Nobody
to
cares
Jamaica?
about a Haitian.
Have you?
Hold on,
Like they have to say,
hold on. Des. Am I Haitian in Haiti?
No, listen. You're debating.
So,
I'm not debating.
okay. Hold on. Let's just slow down. Let me just ask you questions. Am I Haitian in Haiti? If I were to go to Haiti right now, am I Haitian?
But I'm not asking to be American.
But
At the end of the day,
no. There's no at the end of the day. Am I Haitian when I go to Haiti?
no, you're not Haitian when you go to Haiti. Just
Well,
like I'm not Chinese if I go to China.
Hold on. And please
But I'm
explain-
still black.
and hold on. And can you
What do
please
you
explain
mean?
why I'm not Haitian in Haiti?
You're not Haitian because you're American. But you're still black. That's my point. You're still black.
No. I'm not Haitian because you just said it. I have no lineage to being Haitian. That whatever they went through does not apply to me. When I'm here in America and I'm black, that belongs to me. You're not black here. The same way if I can't go to Africa, I'm not African if I go to Africa. I'm Black American.
You're debating.
So like I said, the terminology black has a specific it's talking to a specific group here. Because here's why. You weren't here when we went through our struggles. You weren't here when we went through our experience. You weren't here when we developed our culture for the most part. So it belongs to us. We coined the term black here differently than how y'all use the term black. Black is talking about a specific group of people. In law, they're speaking about us. Black history. They don't talk about Jamaica during Black history. Why not? Why don't they talk about Jamaica during Black history?
They definitely talk about Jamaica during.
What part of Jamaica they talk about? Who?
They talk about the Rastafarian movement. Bob Marley.
Who learned about that? Who learned about that in high school? Who learned about that?
Where did she go to school at?
No, they don't teach you that.
Hold up,
Hey,
Dad.
Des. The whole panel just said we don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That means none of us learned it. Raise your hand if you learned about Martin Luther King.
They don't.
Hold on. Let's take a vote. During Black, let's hold on. Let's take a vote. During Black history, raise your hand if you learned about Martin Luther King. Put your hand up. Raise your hand if you learned about Malcolm X. Put your hand up. Raise your hand if you learned about Harriet Tubman. Put your hand up. Raise your hand if you learned about Rosa Parks. Put your hand up.
Hand up.
When they speak about Black history, they're only centering it around Black Americans. I'm not understanding where you.
That's true. But let me say
So the reason why it's true is because Black has a specific terminology and is applying to a specific group of people. I don't understand why this is so hard to get. Hold on, but anyways, let's let Liquan go ahead and talk, since we already just unpacked that they're talking about a specific group of people. Go ahead, Liquan, talk to me.
All right. I came up here to say something to that West African chick, but she ran away, so.
Like they do. You know how they get down.
Yeah.
I'll finish my statement since he don't.
You lost.
Can you? Yeah, you can, but you can ask nicely, though.
Des, you lost already, Des. You lost.
I have not been
you lost because once we just talked about there being a Black history and they're not applying it to no other groups of people but Black Americans, that tells you that Black history only applies to us and not y'all. So
right,
about
you're
Black
correct
people,
about that.
They're talking about us.
But you're debating something that I'm not debating. You took a statement and you went around it to make another point that I'm not talking about. That's what I'm saying.
What do you mean?
You're debating history through culture, right? Yes, Americans have their own culture and history.
No. I'm debating history with history. It's people that's attached to history who they're talking about. Right, so the way you identify people is by their history. So if it's named Black history and they only talk about us, nigga, who else they talking about? It's not culture. I'm not talking about culture. I'm talking about history. So if the history is telling you, hold on, no, that's not the culture. That's the history. If the history is only talking about a specific group of people, that's all it applies to. We didn't even get into the culture part yet. Now, when they mention Black culture in America, they're only talking about Black Americans. Our hip hop, the way we dress, the food. So all these terms, when they use Black in front of it in America, they're only talking about us. So that's letting you know You're not a part of that conversation. You're not this kind of black that we're speaking of. You can't pick and choose when it's applied to. Oh, we're black when they're talking about it. Oh, no. But black history, they're only talking about America. Oh, okay. Black culture, they're only talking about black men. Okay. Oh, no. But we all black today. There's too many loopholes in that. So we're telling you up front, black belongs to us in America. The same way Jamaican belongs to Jamaicans, the same way Haiti belongs to Haitians. Black in America belongs to black Americans.
I agree
Now,
with that.
if you want to call yourself black in Jamaica, you're right.
Right,
But
exactly.
in Jamaica,
And that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
But in Jamaica, you know what I'm saying? In
Black
Jamaica,
too.
man.
I'm still black wherever I go.
No. You're black
No,
in
you're
Jamaica.
not.
You're black in Jamaica. In Haiti,
I'm
if
black in
you're Haitian.
Ireland. I'm black in
Can I go now? Can I go?
Anyways, we got to move on. Liquid, go ahead, brother. Talk to me. My bad. Go ahead, brother.
You good, man. You good. I was over here on the game and whatnot, but this is just craziness at this point. Like, at this point, it seems like no one's trying to respect anything at this point. This is
At
a
all.
space for Black Americans, and I'm not sure if people realize that or care enough to respect it, but that's what it is here. So,
Yeah,
if you don't
and
like it,
see
you
what they
could
try.
leave. You can leave. You don't gotta go home, but you gotta get the hell up out of here. That's all I gotta say.
Look, so we seen it with the West African. The West African came on here and she said that that our history is intertwined because the slave trade. So when they speak about black history, they're talking about Africans too. See how disrespectful that is? Knowing damn well not now one African did shit for us during the Atlantic slave trade. Right. If anything, they sold us. If you really want to talk about, you even giving us even more reasons to want to get away from y'all ass. You've been shown to be untrustworthy people, dishonorable people,
True,
people who
you
will
don't
sell
know
out.
me. Please do not speak
Hold
on
on,
something.
people who will sell out, sell their own to the oppressors. That's the only history that you guys have attached to us. Other than that, once we came to America, we have something that's called ethnogenesis. You guys don't know what ethnogenesis is? Is that when a certain group of people has been somewhere for a particular amount of time, they develop their own culture and experience, and they're no longer attached to whoever or whatever they came from. Simple as that. It is what it is. If I migrate to goddamn China right now, and I have generations in China, kids gonna call themselves Chinese. There's really no need to talk about being in America if you got 15 generations in China. Right. So the reason why we're separating so much because we figured out that you guys like to piggyback when you feel like because that term black is so generic, it's so opening to all y'all because you guys have the same skin color as us that you get to cherry pick when you want to be considered black. And we have a problem with that because we don't cherry pick when to be Jamaican. We don't cherry pick when to be Haitian. We know we're not Jamaican. We know we're not Haitian. We know we're not African. We don't celebrate Nigeria Day or whatever goddamn Fufu Day they got. We don't do that to y'all. So I don't understand why y'all feel like you guys got to take a slice of our pie when you feel like it. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's being disingenuous. But anyways, love and life. Go ahead, man. Talk to me.
Hello, hey AI.
What's
So
going
I
on?
just came up to tell you that yeah, these people they're not black. They have no social construct of being black. Like I said,
Right.
they're only black when they go through the immigration process. The white T man has to literally tell them through at immigration that they're black. They're not black before they go through the immigration process. So no, you're not black. And I would like to know what Black Power movement that y'all had since y'all so black. What Black Power
Right.
movements have y'all had? Okay, what does
Mhm.
blackness mean to y'all? Because I bet you it don't go beyond y'all skin color. That's the only way
Right.
that reason that y'all are black. Being black is I'm not gonna tell y'all why we black, but I'll tell you what, I bet you we ain't gonna mention our skin color one time. It's more
Exactly.
to being black. Y'all not black. Okay? Haitians are selling their children. Black people don't do that. Okay? Jamaicans are fleeing and leaving their family behind. Black people don't do that. Okay? Africans wear flip flops all year round, leave children all over the world. They are global citizens. Black people don't do that. Okay? So,
Right.
no, y'all not black. Black people are in America sitting tight fit, we educated, we've been here for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and thousands of years. Those are the only black people. I wish y'all get out of our blackness and find an identity for yourselves because without our blackness, y'all are nothing. Y'all get no respect. Once y'all build y'all country, then maybe we'll respect y'all. But right now, y'all are embarrassing yourselves. And I have to get back to
Mm.
business because I'm at work and I'm doing my thing. So my phone is ringing. I'm a holla. I'll be in the comments.
Yeah, y'all, we gotta understand something. We're different than a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all that's in the Caribbean, a lot of y'all that's in Africa, we don't act the same. So there's a real need for us to delineate, to separate, because we don't share blow a kiss, AI. We don't share the same common traditions and culture that you guys do. See what I'm saying? So that's important to acknowledge. In Jamaica right now, they're bleaching their skin to be white. We don't do that. I don't know. I don't know that now nigga who do that over here. Michael Jackson, he's one exception. Other than that, there's no culture of it doing it over here. Right. So, anyways, we got Keisha. Talk to me, Keisha.
Hey AI, I'm trying to turn my camera on so I can show you something. But Haiti,
Your camera on.
yeah, but I can't flip it. But I have my computer and my laptop out. Y'all know
Okay.
that Haiti went through a revolution in 1804 where they kicked out a bunch.
Oh, we all know. God
Hey, that's what
damn.
I'm saying. So they drew up a
Here we
constitution,
go.
and in
1804.
this
Y'all need
constitution.
to just get it tatted across y'all forehead since y'all love 1804 so
In
much.
this constitution, it says that Haitian people are black. Nowhere in the U.S. Constitution, even though you're claiming to be the originals of this land and indigenous to America, nowhere in the U.S. Constitution does it list out black people, but in the Constitution of Haiti, it sure does. So I don't know
So
why you think you have
wait,
a
hold
monopoly
on,
on
man.
blackness.
Hold on, man. Where was that Constitution? What year was that
Right,
Constitution?
exactly.
Wait, hold on.
1805.
So
1805.
okay, all right. So 1805, that Constitution was made. Okay, where was that Constitution made?
In the Parliament of Haiti. It was drafted by
Oh,
the
okay. All right. Thank you. Appreciate it. Anyways, King, King, listen.
Why y'all
King,
going? What's wrong?
King, that's all that. Oh,
Why?
there's nothing else to talk. There's nothing else to talk about. You just answered the question. I just asked you when, what year, and where it was made. You said the Constitution of Haiti. Okay. What you want me to say to that?
Because why do you think black Americans have a monopoly on blackness when others have called themselves black? That's my question.
I'm just saying. We just had a conversation where I just asked you what year, 1805, and where. You gave me the location. What is there to talk about? You were black in Haiti. Congratulations. I agree. Your ass is black as fuck in
I'm
Haiti.
black American. I'm not Haitian.
Okay, all right. So they were black as fuck in Haiti.
Yes, yes.
What that got to do with America?
Because we don't own blackness. Blackness is a universal and global concept. We don't.
No. Where's the universal con? Oh, so whenever a Haitian nigga put pen to paper, is universal now? Is that what you're
No,
saying? Whenever a Haitian nigga put pen to paper, is universal now.
it's not when people apply pen to paper. It's when there's a
So
global
okay, so
identity.
hold on. So when the American independence got signed, did everybody get independence on that day?
No.
So what the fuck is we talking about?
There is a
So
global
my question
identity
is,
in being black.
why are you applying your constitution to America?
There's a global
Just said
identity.
they
I'm not
weren't
Haitian.
black.
Wait, Des. Wait.
No. Hold on, Keisha, because you guys are lying now. I never said you weren't black. I said you weren't black in America. Your ass is black in Haiti. Your ass is black in Jamaica. I said that. But
How do
over
you?
here, but hold on, but over here in America, when we're speaking of black, we're talking about black Americans. What's the confusion?
How do
I'm not
you
understanding.
change? How? Okay, so they go from black in Haiti and Jamaica to being what in America? What is their racial
Okay,
status in America?
ma'am, what year did black Americans get free from slavery?
It depends.
Give me a year.
Uh,
Talk about it depends.
according to the 14th Amendment, the date is different, but then there's according to June 19th, 1865, when black people in Galveston, Texas were notified that they were free. That's the
Good job.
official last
Good
date.
job. Good job. Good job.
I'm a black
When
American. I
when
know
when,
this.
when were you when were Haitians free in Haiti? When they get in?
1804,
Okay.
after the Haitian Revolution. So they were
Good job.
black. They were black in
Good. So
1804.
okay. So my point is, why is it that when we have separate freedoms, separate constitutions, we are separate, But when you have one term, you want to connect it to everybody. That's called cuckoo birding. That's tethering.
The
What?
term
Wait,
black created
hold
in
on.
the slave trade.
My point is, you guys are very specific on when you want to attach everybody together, knowing damn well none of your constitutions had anything to do with us. None of our constitutions had anything to do with you. But as soon as the word black is written somewhere, now it's everybody. Why weren't we freed when Haiti got freed in 1804? If we all are black, ma'am.
The U.S. Constitution applies to all people residing in the
Man,
U.S.
answer my question. Since you want to big up Haiti so much, why weren't we free as blacks in America when Haiti got their independence in 1804? If we all black.
Because we had different fights and struggles. Haiti's fights and struggles were different from ours
Oh,
as well.
really?
Hold
Oh,
on,
really?
even though,
Oh,
let me
really? Oh,
finish.
go ahead.
Let me finish. Even though we had different fights and struggles and our power structures were different in our countries, we still
Uh-huh.
have a global identity of being black, which is why we were enslaved in the first place. Your cognitive dissonance regarding the identity of being black has nothing to do.
Anyways, that's my point. So listen, we're not going off of what assumed should be accurate. If you didn't do anything for us in 1804 that showed that we all are black, there's no need. Hold on. There's no need for me to accept you now based off of just what the fuck color. What the
Yeah,
fuck? What validates you as black with me in America? Exactly. What constitution in America validates you as black with
AI,
me?
can I say something
wait,
about
Oh
this?
no, that's not. Hold on,
let
Daisy.
me finish
Hold on,
real
Daisy.
quick.
Hold
I'm
on, hold
about to.
on. I'm cooking her up right now. Well, so if I'm not black with you during freedom, why am I black with you now?
Okay, so with Haitians revolting in 1804, that caused white Southerners to be scared. They wrote about it in numerous newspapers and news columns. They literally warned
Yeah, they got scared, and it made slavery for us here even
about
more.
how
Hold
Haitians
on, it made
were in.
slavery for us here in America even more harder. Thank you. Thank you. You want what do you want? You want a cookie for that? They beat my ass. If they beat my ass once a week, they beat my ass twice a week now. So, they whoop my ass once a week. Now they beat my ass twice a week. Thank you. Yeah, Haiti's revolution made slavery in America worse. I'm not understanding. And how the hell we knew? Where they read it at? They had a daily newspaper going around.
No,
Hey,
it
how we
didn't.
figured out? How we figured out y'all got free? How we supposed to know? You sent me a Gmail? You sent me a text message? I seen you on Snapchat. I seen y'all niggas celebrating on Snapchat from Haiti.
Red, no, word
Huh?
spread through newspapers and news columns, and also free Haitians moved to the South. They moved in particular, so
No,
that news
okay.
ended up spreading. I don't know
So
AI. I don't know why you're being disingenuous with the conversation we're
no,
having. Like
Keisha,
it doesn't.
Keisha, you right now you're sprouting out a whole bunch of bullshit. You're just saying whatever, and you don't even know the consequences behind of what you're saying. Haiti getting freedom, getting their independence, didn't do anything for us but make slavery worse for us. I'm supposed to make you black because of that? What the fuck?
It did not make it worse for us. We ended up
Yes, it
revolting as
did.
a
What are you
result.
talking
There were
about? Yes,
numerous
it did.
revolts.
Yes, it
Hold
did.
on,
Yes,
can I
it
finish?
did.
Can I finish?
Yes,
I
no,
did
you
not.
can't
Not
because I
go
can't see. Hearing y'all always talk like this blows my fucking mind. Y'all make it seem like we don't know what the hell happened to us here. Like for real, the disrespect to act like we don't know what happened to us here. What the hell are you talking about? Yes,
Sir,
it was way
black people
no,
are
it was
free.
it amplified. The torturing practice, the beatings, everything went on 10 when y'all got freed for us. What the hell are you talking? In fact, there was in fact slave masters were saying they were interrogating their own slaves to make sure they weren't sowing dissension on their plantations. So what are you
Right.
talking about?
Isn't that proof connection
So the first
between black
question,
people though? They're black, and black was coined before the Atlantic slave trade. They were black before.
Ma'am, listen.
Color were
If
black before then.
hold on, hold on. No, listen. You getting your freedom does nothing for the black population. And we're tired of you guys trying to use this sorry ass excuse to say, well, this is why we all black. No, we still had to go through our individual struggles, fight our own fight, And then we even fought for y'all to come to this country. So for y'all to attach yourselves, insert yourselves with our terminology because you want to be one with us and have done nothing for us, it's crazy. This is why we created the term FBA, foundationally Black American. So now when we're speaking, since you guys want to say, oh, we're all black, that's why we came up with the term freed. That's why there's freedmen. When we're speaking of black, when we're speaking of black, we are speaking of terminologies that's in the Constitution. Freedmen applies to people of chattel slavery in America, adjacent to Black American, adjacent to FBA. That's not y'all. That's written in law. That's Constitution. There's treaties written with the terminology freedmen. So okay, are you guys freedmen?
No,
Freeman, not in the
we're not.
Constitution.
We're not.
That's
We're
not
not
in the
freedmen.
Constitution whatsoever.
Freeman is in the Constitution, and freeman is also in the
No, it's
1866
not. You're a
Treaty Act.
liar. What amendment? What
Anyways, so you guys are not in none of our rules, none of our constitutions. The same way when you said black is listed in Haiti's Constitution, they're not speaking about Black Americans. They're talking about Haiti's black people. So I'm not understanding what the whole okay, if I'm wrong, then Freeman, okay, Freeman is not in the Constitution. Freeman is in. All right, matter of fact, since y'all want to be petty, give me 1 second. I didn't get that pause going. Yeah, you got Master P on here going. You know what I'm saying? What C Murder say? Down for my niggas. Hold on. What C Murder say? Fuck the mother niggas, cause I'm down for my niggas. Yeah. He talking about y'all other niggas. Fuck the mother niggas.
Hey, okay, I have one thing though.
Who that is? Shadow, go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
So the French Constitution wasn't in English. It didn't say black. It said Noir, right? That's one thing, right? So you're a Noir. You can say you're a Noir, but you're not black. Second thing is we had an ethnogenesis in the ethnogenetics in the ethno-linguistic, right? The term black isn't just dark skin because we have white passing Black Americans too. You know what I'm saying? It's not a color. It's a culture, a history, and a lineage tied in one. Y'all confusing that. Y'all coming here and trying to identity swap being cuckoo birds. Y'all not us and we not you, and that's the difference. If you're a Haitian, you're Nor. Say you're Northern. And that's your black terminology. Every culture and have your own language for black. Say you're that. Don't say black. You're not from English blood. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna add this to it too. The term black is in race. The Negroid, Caucasoid, and the Mongoloid are the races. Black was coined after the Bacon Rebellion in 1676, applying to us to keep us in bondage. That had nothing to do with none of y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's a totally different thing. All that Haitian Constitution, no, it didn't say black at all because it's not in English. Haitians don't speak English. So y'all stop, y'all stretching the truth. I'm good, my bro.
Appreciate that, Shadow Ben.
I want to speak to his point real quick.
Go ahead.
Term black was coined between the 15 and 1700s during the transatlantic slave trade, which was from bringing Africans to various places such as Jamaica, Haiti, Puerto Rico, Cuba, etc., the Americas. Black is for all black people descendant of Africans. It had nothing to do
No,
with
that's new
Black
information you just
Americans.
Googled.
Yes,
You just
it is.
Googled that.
You can go
That's
and Google
recent.
it. Go Google
No,
it. Go Google it.
Google is new.
Referred to
That's
all
new.
black
That's new
people.
information. That's new. They
No,
just did that
it's
yesterday.
not. They referred to all black people.
All right. So everybody, hold on. Everybody, chill out. So everybody who agrees that blacks apply to everybody. So how do we separate Black
Our
Americans?
culture is different. Black
Hold on. Everybody who agrees with black going for everybody in America, how do we separate black from the rest of you niggas who came into this country? How are we separate from y'all?
Because we're African Americans, which means that we were here prior to 1865, the emancipation.
How many of us came from Africa?
How many of us? 388,000.
Okay, that's only 2% of the 12.5 million. So which one of us is African?
I think that's for Black Americans to decide.
That's
that
for
you
you
can't.
to determine.
Okay, right, exactly. So you can't just give me a term to call myself with. You don't even know the answer to that neither. So that's the problem. The problem is you guys are trying to label us, and we're telling you, hold on, and no one's telling you that you're not Jamaican, but you want to come over here and say, well, you're not only black. Yes, we are black over here. Matter of fact, that's why we go by FBA, Foundationally Black American. Y'all not FBAs, right? You guys are not foundational Black Americans, correct? You guys ain't lay down the foundation of building America, correct? Keisha, Desi?
Okay, I will respond, but you keep muting me.
My people were here in 1817. My genealogy goes back to 1817. So yes, my people are foundational in
And
this
I
country.
can
What
I
are you
can agree
talking
to
about?
that too. On my mom's side, my ancestry goes back to 1700s. And the
Okay.
black people on my mom's side
To
actually own land and
emancipation.
everything
So my
here.
people were
Okay.
foundational.
So for the rest of the Jamaicans that weren't here, they're not FBAs, correct? Correct? No, no,
Again?
no. For the rest of the Jamaicans who weren't here, they're not FBAs, right? Correct?
No, they're not. They're Jamaicans, but they're black.
Okay, fine. Right. But they're not foundationally Black American. See, and this is no more talking for nobody. And this is the problem with the terminology Black, because everybody wants to latch on to it when it's necessary. And the problem is when we have politics and we're running for office and they say Black politics or they say a Black person is running for politics, we all assume that this specific person is for Black Americans, knowing that this person probably just came to America 2 generations ago and doesn't have any culture understanding or any history understanding of what we went through, but under the terminology Black, he's one of us. See what I'm saying? So that's why when we say Black applies to a specific group of people and y'all tethered your way on there, we'll come up with Soulan and FBA. Because there is a difference between us and y'all. There is a difference between Black history, Jamaican history, Haitian history. But you guys like to pick and choose when to use the terminology Black, when it suits you. When they're talking about Black culture in America, who they're talking about. So so when they use the term Black, when are they talking about you guys? Now you can open up your minds. When are they talking about you guys when we
I'm
say
black before I'm Jamaican. AI.
okay?
I
So
represent myself.
hold on. I asked you a question. So when are you Black? When does it specifically apply to all of us here? When?
I mean, I don't. Your question. I don't know.
So because you already don't apply
When I
to
open my
you're already
eyes.
not in Black history. You're not in Black culture. So where are you Black here in
But
America?
see, you're intertwining the two concepts. Yes, American. Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. You're intertwining the two concepts and they're different. Black American history is far different from Jamaican, Haitian, whoever else's history. Yet it is still Black history in one. It's not the same.
When are Blacks ever won here in America? When? Be very specific. When?
When are Blacks in America ever won?
Yeah, when are all the Blacks here in America ever won? We already said that when they're talking about Black history, they're not talking about you. Black culture, they're not talking about you. So when are they talking about you?
I'm not saying that the history could come together and combine.
When are they talking about you specifically?
When they're talking about Black American history, they're talking about Black Americans. I'm not taking that away
All
from
right,
you.
Daisy. All right, well, I'm at okay, that's the end of that. We got to get more people on here. Right, so that's my point. If we're all Black, when are they talking about you other niggas? When, Keisha? When are they talking about these? When are they saying everybody?
When they're referring to black people in general.
When is that?
Whenever
When is that?
I got you. Let me answer. Whenever people want to espouse hateful rhetoric about black people, they're not going to specify black Americans or black Haitians or black Jamaicans or black Africans. They're going to refer to black people in general. So we have always been united under the identity of being black.
Okay, all right. Okay, so when it's something bad, they apply it to all of us. Okay, I got you. All right. So when they say Black crime, they're not just talking about Black Americans. They're talking about also anybody who looks Black. Okay. All right.
Yeah, because they associate being black with negativity, as
Okay.
as I've said multiple times already.
Okay. All right. All right. There you go. I mean, you're just giving us more reasons of why we should delineate. Okay. Fair. All right, King Vincent, because I agree. I do agree. They do when they say Black crime, which is when they say Black crime, which is not real, they do include some of you motherfuckers who come from the Caribbeans and Africans Africa over here. Right. But when we see your name, when that name goes up and we see your mugshot and we see when they announce who we are, we know you're not Black American. And even white people know that they're not speaking of Black Americans. So even there it's kind of even there it's kind of flawed. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, we're gonna keep going. King Vincent, talk to me.
Yeah, hello, Smart AI. I've been following your account sometimes, and you speak very intelligent. Um, I was born in Suriname, South America. My
Okay.
part of my country was split up in three: British Guyana, French Guyana, Suriname. But they are
Mm-hmm.
also considered to be part of the Caribbean family. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
What I hear over here is that you have people from the Caribbean who want to apply to the black identity, your identity, because your ancestors created a lot on the American soil, North
Right.
America. So you created your own culture, your own identity. If you look at the Jamaicans, they call themselves in Jamaica also black because you're dealing with Asians over there, the Hindustani. And in my country, we call ourselves Blakamang, that's black man, and Blaka
Mm-hmm.
Uma, black woman. But when you go to North America, you should consider as a Caribbean people that you shouldn't apply for the identity black. Just apply for your own identity, Jamaican. My people are not over there causing this confusion over there with you guys because I've never heard that my people are in the United States trying to apply to be black. Because if that is so, you can send me a message. I will trace their family and I will get that done. Um,
There you go, brother.
so if you want to apply this hard, and while your family, your people from North America are saying, no, you're not black because you're on our soil. Actually, you're a foreigner. You understand? It's one big family, but you're a foreigner on the American soil. So
Mm-hmm.
that tells that you're not proud about your heritage itself, where your
Mm.
ancestors originated from. So it's a new day. You have learned a lot what kind of problems that has caused to apply everyone to be black, undermining of reparations that the North Americans were claiming, but you have Africans and Caribbean people with the wrong mindset, Pan-African mindset, to undermine the North Americans of their reparation claim. So you have to learn about that history. You have to know about that because everybody knows it. If I know it, you should know it also. So it's a new day. He's trying to teach you guys from the Caribbean and from Africa to not apply for being black in North America. Just apply to be Jamaican, Haitian. Not my. I'm not gonna call my country because we are not there doing that. So be proud of being a Caribbean, Jamaican, Haitian, or whatever it is. Stop that nonsense for applying to be black because you're mixing things up and causing problems, and it's not necessary because you devaluate your own people on your own soil at this moment, and it's a shame actually if you ask me. That's all I wanted to say. I hope they understand what I just said. That's my message to the Caribbean people because we are proud people, you know. So be
Right.
proud of who you really are and stop being black in North America. Let them be black because that's their identity. It has a history over there. And you're black in Haiti. It's your history over there in Asia or in Jamaica or my country. That's all. Thank you very much for listening. I'm going to go down. That's all I wanted to say.
Appreciate that, King. You see what I'm saying? Finally somebody with some damn sense. God damn. You know what I'm saying? This is
By the
why I
way,
don't label this.
by the way, I'm indigenous from South America, but maybe
There you go.
someday we'll talk about that. Have a
There you
nice
go,
day.
brother. You too. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This is why I don't label every immigrant as a cuckoo bird. You see how I don't just say every immigrant is a cuckoo bird the same way I don't say every immigrant is black. See what I'm saying? So, we don't like to generalize over here. We like to be very specific about who we talking about. The same way these other groups of people are very specific about when they get an award. And they don't say the black community. They say, thank God for Ghana. Thank God for Puerto Rico. Thank God for Haiti. Thank God for Jamaica. The same way y'all only black when it applies to something good. Or when you win an award, now you all of a sudden you're Haitian again. So we want to take away that privilege that you guys have of playing both sides of the fence. And Keisha's horrible point talking about some damn Haiti put their name in the Constitution talking about black. No, damn well it ain't free. If Haiti black made everybody black, then why the hell blacks weren't free in America? But as we gonna say that for another day. That Keisha, that is enough, girl. You know damn well that was one flawed ass statement, and I'm gonna forgive you for that this time. Anyways, oh damn, how you doing, man? Go ahead.
You know, AI, I'm so disappointed today because usually when I request to come up, it's right away. I
I
have to
got a
wait
lot. I got a lot
behind.
of people here. A lot of
No,
people with
I
hot
have to
bars.
wait behind 5 immigrants. This is exactly why we don't want y'all here. I'm like, what in the hell? Everybody that was brought up before me was just curry chicken babbling. I'm so annoyed.
Hey, oh
But
damn, I ain't
anyway,
seen you in a minute. I miss you. How you been? I
I
ain't
miss
seen
you
you in a minute.
too, boo. I was trying to get up here. They're taking up space. That's why I was like,
Oh man.
I'm bringing ice to the next live because this is some bullshit. Okay, now to get to business. The little girl that was up here before, was she Ethiopian? I couldn't tell with the
she,
forehead.
she's Jamaican.
Oh, she's Jamaican. You know what's
Yeah.
funny? The way she's like, I'm black, I'm black. Jamaicans are so full of crap. In Jamaica,
Mm,
she wouldn't even call herself black. She'll call herself coolie. When I moved to
right.
Florida, I realized there were two different types of Jamaicans. So the Jamaicans that look like her don't even respect black people in Jamaica. They're such a
Mm,
joke. And to my griot Haitian queen in the comments, she's come. This is the thing I don't get about them, right? If you're so proud of your home nation, for Christmas, we're going to get you a boat, baby, to go back home. Because we are tired of them trying to curry chicken sauce our culture. It's just draining. If you're so proud, go back home.
right. That's it. I mean, I don't get it. Right, Keisha? Right?
I'm
And
not.
Keisha, I was just playing, Keisha. Don't talk. Anyways, Joy, Joy Stanley, go ahead, brother. Talk to me. What's going on?
What's up, brother? Hey, hey,
Tell her, Keisha, I said JK, girl. I'm chilling, dog.
Keisha.
Talk to me, fam. What it is?
this Galini, man. I changed my name. You know what I'm saying?
God damn
Put
it,
the
Scalini, nigga. What it is, brother? What's good? Eh?
What's up, brother?
Chilling,
So I
dog.
changed my name because I heard about this young brother way back about 10 years ago, and
Mm-hmm.
he kept coming on my FYP. So I was like, you know what? Maybe that's a sign saying, represent him. You know what I'm saying? Let people know a little
Yeah.
real black history. You know what I'm saying? Uh,
Mm-hmm.
so, but anyway, what I wanted to say was, that it's crazy, man. I don't understand how people just want to latch on to this black thing, knowing this is us. This is our
Right.
shit. Come on, man.
Right.
Stop playing, man. Even for okay, when President Trump said they taking black jobs, do they think they was talking about them? Who was
Nah.
President Trump talking about when he said they taking black jobs?
No damn immigrants. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So why is
Mm-hmm.
what the hell is what are y'all talking about, man? This shit is crazy to me. Like, come on, man. Let us have us. Let us do us. Let us do our thing, man, and stop hating. You know what I'm saying? And latching on being parasites. For
And
real.
then the whole thing is they understand the issue. They see the issue. They understand that that the terminology black is in fact controversial because they like to latch on when they feel like it. They know what they're doing. They know that when it's applied to something being negative, uh, they like to say that they're not black. They say, "Oh, that's the Yanks, that's the Yayas. I'm this, I'm not that." Or when they're speaking amongst each other and describing us, they don't say one of us over there. They say them Yayas over there, them the Black Americans, black people. Right. So when it's time for them to be divisive, they choose when to be divisive. But when it's time to say all of us, now it's all of us. They know when they're speaking of black history, they're specifically speaking about us because their names are not brought up. When they're talking about black culture, they speak on our culture. They're not speaking about them. When they say Nigerian culture, they don't say black culture. They say Nigerian, Igu, whatever they call that shit, culture. Sudan culture, Sudan. They don't say black Sudan culture. They say Sudan culture because they're talking about that specific group of people. No, we is black. We all are black. You can't take my black away from me.
Can I just say something?
Hold on, brother. There's an order. Right. Because what they don't understand is their fight has been their fight. Their history has been their history. Their culture has been their culture. But they want to act like they want to have amnesia and act like they don't know. They don't know when they're talking about us specifically. Oh, you mentioning black? Oh, that I guess that's me over here too. No, bitch. It don't apply to you over here. You know that.
Right.
So I don't know why they like to play this crazy delusional game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just don't understand it. I don't know
But
why you like to choose. You like to act like you don't know that they're talking about this particular group of people. When that girl Keisha, oh, she's gone. All right, good. When Keisha came on here talking about Haiti had the term black,
in the
then why the
comments.
whole black? Then why every black wasn't free yet? If it applied to everybody, right? But go ahead, brother.
Yeah, so I mean, we put in a lot of work over here, man. I'm talking about a lot of work, and we ain't only put in work for ourselves. We put in work for for Africa. You know what I'm saying? We put in,
Right.
I'll be putting you for yourself,
you
not
know,
telling like
if,
guys.
hey
Hey,
man,
brother.
Just
Hey, brother. This ain't Haiti. This ain't Africa, nigga. This is America's TikTok. You better learn some damn rules and regulation. Nigga,
and that's
go ahead. Go
another thing.
ahead.
You see how unhinged they is? They always come off their mic. These people unhinged, man. That's how you.
Right.
That's a difference right there. I'm talking about any panel I'm in, any panel I bring up, they cannot stay on their mic. They always come off their
Mm-hmm.
mic. They unhinged, man. They not like us. Black Americans don't do that. We sit back, wait our turn. They
Right.
cannot stay on their mic, man. Come on, man. Stop being unhinged, brother. You making yourself look like you know, I don't even want to say that, but anyway.
All right, brother. Appreciate it. Let
Yup.
me get yeah, Skilly here, good brother. Patricia, go ahead, talk to me, sis. What's going on?
Hi guys, I hope you're doing well. I wanted to start off by saying, the host, I don't know what your name is, but you look Angolan to me. And I think people are confusing their perspective.
Hold on,
Here the
because you
fuck we
started off. You
go.
started off
Here we
pretty.
go.
You started off pretty fast. Listen, saying something looks like something is not scientific. A leopard looks like a jaguar. Crack looks like sugar. Cocaine, you know what I'm saying? Coke, Coca-Cola, same, but no, not really. So these
Oh,
things that
you
you
look like
guys
a
are saying,
wildebeest, but we know you're human. Everybody, I mean,
you
what's your point?
know what I'm
That's
saying?
what I'm
Like,
saying. Like that's an insult in itself. Everybody
you
not even want to look at y'all. Quit calling people talking about Angolian. You know what I'm saying?
right,
This
right,
black
and
people.
they get mad at us for calling them ugly, but then they want to use the same joke to apply to other groups of people. Girl, but I'll never say someone looks American. I'll never tell an African you look like you from Miami. You a hair, that's a compliment. So okay, we understand you guys hate yourselves, but don't put it on us. Like don't be mad at me because y'all look kind of different, and y'all like to use that as a talking point. Yeah, talking about you looking like something don't mean nothing. Like I said, Coke look like sugar. But go ahead, Patricia, continue, man. What is your point?
Sorry, thank you. Yeah, I said you look Angolan. I wasn't trying to diss Angolans. There's intersectionality. It's just like how people may be
What
different,
was the
but then they
point? What
look
was the point
similar.
of the what was the point of the statement? What's the point?
I'm getting to the point.
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Also, obviously, I live in England. We talk about black. You were talking about black history specifically, right? Here we learned about black history. And in black history, just like Keisha was trying to say, I think the girl that you also, you were being so rude to that girl. There's
Which
literally
one? Which
not
one?
you, babe, not you. The other lady in this section of us talking, you can get your point across and still respect people. What you spoke to and said about her and Africans was vile. Nevertheless, I'll move on.
What did I say?
You
What
now
explain to me
I
what
said I'm
hurt
gonna
your
move on.
African
It's my
feelings?
time to talk. Anyway, yeah,
Tell
we
me what
learned
hurt your
about black
African
history, and
feelings.
under that umbrella, also we learned specifically about African Americans and their contribution in black history. We learned about Africans broadly and specific African countries. Now, black isn't a term that's exclusively owned by African Americans. Now, is it popular amongst African Americans? I would agree to say so, but it doesn't mean you own the word. At any time we talk about black history or anything to do with black people, it's about African Americans. It's about everyone, and I feel like everyone
AI,
is just
AI,
saying
Hold
the
on,
can I
same.
address the queen of dust?
wait, hold on,
Can you
hold
What?
on,
address me?
hold on, Dan, hold on. You gonna
If
get,
she's
you
gonna
gonna get.
talk over me, then I'll
Wait,
just leave.
hold on. You see, oh, Dan,
Leave
we
then,
can't.
Dusty.
Hold on, hey. We gotta cut that out. You see what I'm saying?
Dusty.
We gotta run a fair. We had to run a fair panel. It is her turn, oh damn. You will get out there. I want to ask her a couple
And
questions,
angel.
and then you up, not yeah, you nigga, you up there. Anyways, so Patricia, let me ask you a question. You said they teach you guys uh black American history. Who's Bobby Seale?
I wouldn't know, babe.
Oh, okay, all right, good question. How many Africans you got brought over to America?
Babe, I'm 27. I haven't been to school in a while.
Me
Ask
and
me
you.
the
This,
same thing about Congo.
hold on. Me and you are the same age. I'm 27 too. Who's John Horace?
Again, I wouldn't know.
Okay, there we go. So when we talk about you guys are learning about us over there, I just don't believe that's true to a certain extent. So we're gonna go ahead and just boop, that out the window. But anyways, to your other points, about owning the terminology black is that, like I said, you guys are. I didn't say we own black. I said we own black right here in America. The same way you guys own black in Africa. The same way you guys own black in Haiti, own black in Jamaica. So this conversation about, oh, you guys, Patricia, where are you? Are you in London? Are you in the UK? Or are you in America right now?
I'm in the UK.
Okay, in the UK, right? So black over there in the UK applies to people, for majority, who is African and
You
Caribbean,
wouldn't know,
because that's
babe. You seem a bit lost about that definition.
hold
Can
on.
I please respond
So
to this little
wait, hold
dusty
on. One more
princess?
point. So
Wait, see,
hold
I
on, hold on, hold on, hold on,
Luciani.
hold on. Give me a second. Now, you goddamn. My point is, when they speak of black in certain groups, certain places, they're not talking about all blacks. If I want to go to Brazil right now, and they say all the Brazilians who was in slavery with the Portuguese, all you blacks get reparations. You think I'm gonna be there telling some, yeah, nah, nigga, they gonna put my hand down, nigga. Don't go to you, sorry ass nigga. You don't get none of this shit, nigga. It don't
I don't
apply
think
to
you
you.
spell out
So,
black on the form.
so, anyways, so my point is, when we're speaking about black everywhere around the world, the terminology black is accepted. But in certain places, it applies to certain people. Patricia, I swear to God, if your hand go up during black reparations, people would tackle you. People would put you in a chokehold. That's how serious it is and how technical it is. So for y'all to just willingly say, well, I'm black too, let's find out. How you want to find out? You want to find out during reparations? You want to find out? Because we're going to let you know your ass is not black. The same way anybody will let me, hold on. The same way anybody will let me know I'm not black in certain places when it comes to specific rights, benefits, history, and culture. And that's not a problem. If Haitians were to tell me in Haiti, I'm not black, I wouldn't have a problem. Cool, I'm American. I'm black American. Fine. So the terminology black means different things in certain areas. Yes or no? It applies to different groups of people, Patricia. Yes or no?
Oh, sorry, I thought you were gonna unmute me. On a form, do you tick black or do you tick that you're African
Can you
American?
answer my question?
Can you answer my
Wait,
question,
no,
babe?
I asked you first, ma'am.
Yeah, but I asked you second. I'm a
No, no,
girl.
no, 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 ma'am. Does black apply to everybody, everywhere, in every country, in every state, in every continent? Yes or no?
Race is different. You
Probably
guys
not.
can't accept the fact that Tyler's
Okay,
colored.
all right, all right, all right. Oh, damn, go ahead. Have a field day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
shut
damn.
bitch.
Oh, damn. This is your time, oh, damn. All right, well, let's move on to the next person. Goldie, talk to me, man. What's going on?
Well, you know what? This whole diaspora wars, the Black Americans against Africans, I have a real disdain for these Africans and Caribbeans that I did not have before.
Before, exactly.
I have noticed
Exactly.
that they are the most narcissistic and don't care about nobody but themselves. They keep asking the question about why do we want to separate ourselves from them? They know why.
Mm-hmm.
They know that we are trying to solidify ourselves as Black Americans and FBA. They don't care about that. They want to suck all the resources out of us that they can. You
When
know
it
what I'm saying?
applies to them, right.
And you know what I'm saying? Like I told somebody when they go to prison, there's a lot of Haitians, Caribbeans, and Africans in prison too in America. But they say they Black.
Mm-hmm.
Why you don't let it be known that you Haitian and African when you go to prison? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They was talking about the prisons. They have the Chicanos and the Latin groups and then you got Black. Everybody mixed in together. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And so you know, I just
Go ahead, Goldie. Okay. I think I lost her for a second. Um,
Just let the princess dog me out and I just stay in my black corner today.
oh damn! I was calling your name and you didn't say anything. I told you to speak. Go ahead, oh damn! This is your opportunity. Go ahead, get
So
your list.
I'm gonna address the comment that applies to her everywhere but Africa, right? So she's over there in Europe where she's not wanted. They don't want you there. They're actually having see, they have no self-control. Look at her jumping off her zebra about to act out. So once again, everywhere but Africa, but they're telling us what to do. We're not fleeing to Europe. We're not fleeing to Africa. We're not fleeing to the Caribbean. So you hopping on here, little Dusty, is insulting. But being that you don't have any home training, whether it's in Africa or your second home in Europe, you don't understand that. So just stay muted in the comments instead of trying to tell us how we should behave for invaders like you.
Sound too old to be arguing with 20-year-olds. Shut up, bro.
Actually, not wait, hold on. Not only am I wise and mature, sweetheart, I'm really, really paid. So what I could do, hold on, zebra. What I can do when what comes with maturity comes with money, right? So what I could do is sponsor you and your whole little dusty village in Africa. So let's stick to the facts. Let me know if you want me to sponsor your village. Send me a DM, and my mature money could do that for you. Okay, honey?
Ooh, okay. Well, Odell got real, classy on it. Anyways, Goldie, are you back?
Yes, I'm here.
Go ahead, talk to me, man. You kind of cut out for a little bit.
Oh, I did. Oh, I was just saying that I had a disdain for them, and I just didn't. I really don't like that. And like Patricia, I think that's her name. They come on here, the first things you look and go, don't nobody look like y'all. I seen your page, Patricia. Our head don't look like yours. You don't look like you. So quit comparing Black Americans to y'all. Like, yeah.
Look like you, babe.
Anyways, Ulise, talk to me, brother.
Ulise, yeah. Oh, Ulise, right?
Yeah, go ahead, talk to me, brother.
Yeah. I want to know what makes you think that Black people are indigenous to North America? What's your evidential proof?
So, hold on. So, today we were supposed to talk about Keke Palmer and her new show that came out, how she included Asians. You see, you guys always got me talking about the same shit. I have a YouTube channel that y'all could go back and watch all my YouTubes, and you watch all the series I put up because I went over this 1,000 times. Do I feel like addressing this today again? Chat, raise your hand. Y'all want this conversation again? You want to move on? Hold on. You guys want to move on to something else? Raise your hand if you want this conversation or you want to move on. We got no. No. Let's just ignore him. Drop him. Someone say yes. No.
Native Americans are the indigenous people of North America.
Are you Native American, brother?
My dad is.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Prove that we're not indigenous. Let's entertain it. Prove that we're not indigenous.
Okay, first of all, look, you could literally take a DNA test yourself. That let alone revives everything. The same way it tells white people they came from Europe, the same way it tells Chinese people.
Are you aware that DNA testing already came out and said that it can't tell you exactly your origins? It tells you who you could possibly be related to, but it can't tell you your origins, sir.
How do you know that?
Nigga, it says it. What the fuck? The DNA nigga, it says it's entertainment purposes only. Talk about how I know it. Nigga, you can't read, nigga. It tells it on the nigga. Read. Just look it up, nigga.
No, DNA.
Anyways, sir, stop it.
Bro, why are you
sir? Before I take your reservation away from you, stop it.
Like, come on.
Y'all been on that reservation for too long. Cosplaying, acting like a group of people that you're not. Knowing damn well you niggas some Asians mixed with Europeans mixed with some muddish dog shit out the pound. That's all y'all is. Y'all pound. Y'all
the Aztec, the Mayan.
I like pure breeds. You guys are mutts.
Incas were already here.
But anyways, one more time for the one more time for the goddamn panel. Listen, DNA testing is not accurate for the simple reason that they don't have enough reference groups here in America to compare it to everybody else. So what they do is they just say, well, we can't read it. We're just going to say that you're African. They already said majority of the reference groups come out of Africa. That's where majority of the samples come from. They don't have enough. The Native Americans here refuse to take a DNA test. Why? Because it will have us something to compare to. A lot of Native Americans don't trace back with DNA tests of coming from America. They either say they're from Latin America or they're from Asia, East Asia. So DNA testing can't really tell you anything. And they're not comparing your DNA to people who are ancient. They're using modern day people, and we all know that we all been mixed. They're using modern day real people, comparing it to today's people. Nigga, and what? So, anyways, that's enough of that. I'm pretty sure he's trying to hop back on. Oh, he's in here. He's in here. He heard it. Yeah, nigga, I just ain't feel like going back and forth with you today, nigga. Not today. Juju Jin 1804. Talk to me, brother. What's going on?
What's going on? What's going on, man?
What it is?
You know,
What's your name? Where you from?
yo, you know me, man. Yo, this is Juju. I'm from New York City. I'm black. I'm Haitian. You know what I'm saying? Afro-Caribbean, whatever. You know what I mean? But yo,
I
I
guess.
just want to say, like, yo, if you know what I'm saying? If you had wore dashiki and spoke with an accent, nobody would look at you twice, and nobody would tell you that you ain't African, bro. The only difference is that your teeth is mad yellow, bro. You got too much teeth in your mouth, my boy. Your hair look like a fucking Brillo pad, my boy. Like, yo, what is you doing, man?
Okay, so you sat up here on my panel and you started looking at another grown man for like 2 hours now. That's kind of zesty, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? TikTok got a lot of females on here. You sat up here and you just
You got
what
more teeth than mouth.
what you was thinking about me, nigga?
More teeth than mouth, my boy.
You wrote this down? All right. Anyways, that's why we was whooping y'all Haitian niggas out when we got them Florida. King talk to me, brother. What's good?
I'm a woman, not a man.
Oh, how you doing, man? I mean,
I'm good.
there you
And
go.
I'm from
Talk to me.
Jamaica.
Okay.
So, my question is, so you're saying that black Americans are different from black African, we who come from Africa or Jamaica or any other island. You guys are different black people from us? Is that what I'm understanding?
Yes.
Why is that?
100%. Why is it not?
No,
where are
explain
you?
it to me. I want you to
Hold
explain it to me.
on. Goddamn. We're civilized over here. We know we're about 500 years ahead of y'all. But you ain't gotta be on here barking at me. We're just having a conversation. You asked me a question. I answered it. I guess you need to like the answer. So let's talk about it. Where were you born, ma'am?
Girl, the tether's angry today. What's going on? Is it Angry
Man,
Monday?
hey, they own one today. They own one. Man, where were you born, ma'am? Your mic is muted. Oh, they don't know how to use the microphone in Jamaica, apparently. You gotta press the mute button. Okay. All right.
Probably
Well,
got that banana Wi-Fi. You know, she needs a minute.
man, I'm so glad you figured it out. Oh wow, thank you, ma'am.
I got it.
Go ahead. So where were you
No,
born?
I wasn't yelling at you. I just wanted to explain to me why you think you're different from. I know our cultures are different, but we're all black. The white people in America see us all as black. So I
Oh
don't
no, they don't.
understand
No,
that.
no, no,
You
no,
didn't
no, they
listen.
no,
I'm
no,
gonna
no,
say
no, 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 they don't. No, they don't see us as all black. First of all, when you niggas walking outside with them Jesus sandals and that Rastafarian hat, they know exactly where the hell you niggas is from. Yeah, and then when they smell some of these Africans, they know exactly where them niggas is from. They know the differences. Don't let this skin fool you. They know who the fuck is who. Yeah, when they see them ugly, strong ass features Africans out there with them sucked in cheeks, with them big wide eyes, they know them niggas from Nigeria. When they see a nigga walking down the street, wait, hold on, I'm not there yet. Give me 2 more seconds. When they see a nigga walking down the street with a hyena, they know that nigga not black American. We walk around with pit bulls. You know what I'm saying? When they see a Haitian out there walking around smelling like a cat, stealing cats and throwing in his car, they know that nigga not black American. Yeah.
I'm looking for my cat. Now, when you think about that, my cat's still fucking missing since the last debate.
okay.
Yeah. So when we see them Haitian niggas out there throwing cats and dogs in the back of their car and tying them up, they know people know. They just know. I don't know how to explain it, but we just got a sparkle in our eyes. You see what I'm saying? we just move different. Like, yeah, we from
That
hold
be
on,
nobody.
From afar, we might look the same because of color skin, but when we get up close, we just our energy just gives off differently. Y'all give this dark sinister, you know what I'm saying, ready to sell a nigga.
She came on ready to fight you. She's like, why you not black?
Kind of vibe. Like you sound like you ready to throw a beef patty at me right now. I just calm down.
I would.
Calm down.
I'm sounding like a real king. Your name was matching your name.
Oh. Anyways, let's get back to it. So, man, there is differences between us and y'all that people are able to point out. White people know this.
I'm gonna leave the group because y'all are a bunch of losers. Y'all can't
Okay.
Oh, another immigrant hurt. Well, leave. Make your exit. Sign off on your bananas.
First of all, your page is private because you didn't want nobody to see your little ugly self.
Right.
Your page is private. You didn't want nobody to see your little ugly self.
Patricia with you in that.
You a bunch of bottom feeders.
All right. Let's not take it too far. I don't want nobody doing something to themselves when they leave my panel. You know what I'm saying? So let's just keep it. I play a nice game. If you come up here, you're nice to me, we can have a nice conversation. But if you let one lose, I'm gonna have to. You know what I'm saying?
Go down. That's that FBA pride. We got each other's back. We got you.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. But T-Man, his connection been trying to connect. I hope he's not African because that'll give me something to talk about. But anyways, Emmanuel, talk to me, brother. What's going on?
What's up, family?
What it is, brother?
Nothing much. Just want to say I'm FBA. I'm from Florida.
There it is.
And anybody that wants to learn how to speak their language, I could teach you. So
okay,
yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I speak.
What part of Florida are you from, brother?
I'm from West Palm Beach.
Okay.
Well, Rivera Beach, really.
All right. There it goes.
So what's the topic?
y'all. No, we just talking about yeah, doing a lot of damage control. I'm not doing a lot of damage control. These people came up here barking up the goddamn tree, and I'm over here trying to have a different conversation. The conversation wasn't even supposed to be about y'all. We were supposed to talk about Keke Palmer and her new show called Southern Fried Rice. You seen that, brother? You seen that show?
No, I've never seen it before.
Yeah, so Keke Palmer just came out and she dropped a series, and it's basically about a adopted Chinese girl who's been raised by Black Americans, and she has to go to college and whatnot, and there's a lot of controversy around it because a lot of Black Americans are saying that there was no need to bring an Asian into a Black show. You know what I'm saying? They were like, and then you centered it around the Asian, like the little Asian girl is the main character. You know what I'm saying? So when I look at it, I see two things. I see Keke Palmer trying to be different. I see her trying to because we all seen the movies already of Black Americans going to college. There's hundreds of movies like that. See, our versatility in the industries is not. They don't let us be anything other than what they told us to be. So it's either we going to college or we getting shot in the hood playing football. That's just the story. So Keke Palmer went ahead and said, well, since we've done that already, let me mix it in with the Asian girl. So she threw the Asian girl in there. What I got from it is us showing cultural inclusion when a lot of other groups of people have excluded us from their culture. See what I'm saying? They excluded us from their culture, but we're always the ones to add them into our culture. When the last time I seen an Asian adopt a Black kid in the movie? Well, Karate Kid with Jaden Smith, that don't count. So other than that, that's one time. You know what I'm saying? But they really don't like niggas. They don't have a history of liking niggas like that. So why we got to be the ones who's so open to bring them in?
Well, it's not really us being open. It's the freaking industry that's trying to make it open, really. That's how I feel about it. You got to understand the people that be making this happen is not people that actually represent us. It's really tethers in the industry, really. That's how I feel about it.
Right. There you go. Right. Appreciate that, brother. FBA Moss, talk to me, brother. What's going on?
Okay, I was going to say something else, but
No,
I enjoyed this
you can go
conversation
ahead,
just
brother.
now. No. I actually want to piggyback on what you on what y'all just discussed, because I've been saying this for like the past 5-10 years now.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to Hollywood and what's being portrayed for the black man on TV, it was a movie called Dear White People. Me being naive, watching it for the first time, I'm thinking it's going to be us calling them out on their BS.
Right, I remember that
In
show. Yeah.
fact, it was the leader of the group, the black female, bed winching with a white T man, and the main black character who was I want to say he was the lead in the Chris Rock TV show, Everybody Hates Chris.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
ended up
Yeah.
being gay. I knew then the agenda was real, so I turned my eye off to what I see. And I live in
Mm-hmm.
DC. I'll be on the train, right? And all these posters up for healthcare and all this. Guess what they will show as a couple?
Mm.
BLK woman, white T man. I've never seen. When's the last time you seen a healthy black couple represented on the national stage? TV, movies. We don't see it. They even hijacked Black Panther 2. And then talk about the Harmony tribe who like in that movie, The Last King, which is a woman, the African woman.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Harmony tribe, they were slave sellers. So it's like, I've been boycotting Hollywood, but I just want to say this. I'm playing, brother. I follow you. I love what you're doing. And you know what I'm saying? Keep it up, bro. Like, you got support here. Like, you will never be by yourself. If I'm online and they start attacking you, I'ma comment and pop my stuff. All right, brother. I love what you're doing. No problem.
Yeah, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know how Black Americans get down. You know what I'm saying? We stick together. We ain't tribalistic like these other groups of Africans and Caribbeans who try to act like we all one on them in their own country. You got some Jamaicans who want to be white. Yeah, in Haiti, you got some niggas who out there cutting people up and burning down the houses, going against their own people. You got in Africa, you got people out there selling each other, grown men selling little girls. We don't sell each other over here. We don't do things like that. See what I'm saying? So, we stick together. And this is what's really making them mad. Because they don't like how on cold we is. And they, what I'm saying? It's just hard for them. But anyways, let's get T-Man, T-Mono. T-Mono, talk to me, brother. You've been trying to hop on for a long time. Talk to me.
How you doing, my brother?
Good. What's your name? Where you from?
Man, I'm Haitian, and I'm coming to this panel with good energy.
There we go. Talk to me, brother.
I respect you guys' mentality and ideology because I grew up in Florida. Mm-hmm. I know what it is. At the same time, too, you guys, just like us, are the original people of this land. So the brother that was talking to you earlier, talking about his dad is Native American. So let me share some knowledge with you, brother, and you gotta get that from a Haitian man.
Wait, hold on. If we go into this Haiti Empire shit, I just don't got
We're not
time
doing that.
for it.
We're not doing that. It's not what we're doing. Let's just share some knowledge.
Okay.
It's not what we're doing. Before the slave trade, black people was already traveling to the other side of Earth. So they was already in America. And you think a black man gonna come to another territory where there are beautiful females, I'm talking the native, they're not gonna mate with them? Yes, they were having kids with the Africans before slave. So yes, my brother, you're a phenomenal Black American. This is your land. So when they come, they have sex with the Seminole tribe. They have sex with the Okochee tribe. They have sex with everybody. So
let's not use that terminology. let's just say procreate with everybody.
Yeah, they're procreating. So so when, my brother, man, listen. I love my Black brothers. I love my FBA brothers. I don't want you guys to unify. I'll be honest with you. I like separation. That way you can show people you guys are really hard. I'm gonna rest my case, man. Thank you for letting me have my voice.
Appreciate that, brother. Thank you. Yeah, that's all it is. It's like everybody believes in delineation. Unless it's us. If it's us, no, you niggas, you can't delineate. You can't delineate, nigga. We could delineate, but no. If you black, I'm black. They say America, they talk about me too. Reparations, me too. Black politics, me too. But Jamaican Day, Haitian Day, no, nigga, not you, nigga, not you, me, nigga, me. So I'm like, God damn, y'all niggas, right? Y'all don't share nothing, but y'all eat everything. I'll never invite none of y'all to my house. I just know what kind of niggas y'all is. Y'all the kind of niggas who eat up all the snacks, never go to the grocery store and bring them back, use up all the toilet paper, baby wipes, never bring no toilet paper back. You niggas just take.
You projecting, bro. You're
Hold on, brother. I'm not done. Yeah, you buy all the dogs, never take a dog on a walk. Matter of fact, you cook the dog. God damn. Can't even have a house pets in this bitch. Shit. You niggas just take everything. Niggas gotta hide everything from y'all. Anyway, Liquan, go ahead. Let me talk to you.
That's really funny, AI. Wait, that was actually really funny, I gotta say.
Go ahead, Liquan. Talk to me, right?
All this is crazy. That Haitian brother that just came up here who was speaking, kudos to you. But yeah, this is just crazy. Talking about African people eating up all the food. I got a story real quick. I used to be buddies with this African dude, right? Anytime we went over anybody's house,
y'all a
he
bunch of
eats up
Yankees.
all their food. Why are you mad? No one likes the Yankees. Why are you talking about baseball now? Now come on. Now I'm being stupid on purpose. So
go ahead, Liquan. Go ahead.
And so like anytime he go over anybody's house, this man literally eats up all their food and leaves. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, that's what these niggas do. They don't care about nobody. They the most selfish niggas on the planet.
I'm gonna be nice and use my well-mannered self because I am Black American. Let this
your
fella
bitch
above
ass
me
up.
go. Why are you mad? Because I talked to your mother.
Nah, he probably sold his mama to you. Matter of fact, yeah, he sold his mama to you. Appreciate that, Liquan. Let me go ahead and deal with this cuckoo bird immigrant. Motivational Keys, brother. What part of Africa you from?
I'm not from Africa. I'm Jamaican.
All right, nigga. Why you bleach your skin, nigga?
I don't bleach my skin. I bleach.
Okay. My bad.
I don't bleach my skin.
My bad. Wrong nigga. Wrong Jamaican. Go ahead. Continue, brother. What's going on?
What I'm trying to ask is, what is it? Is it colored people, Negroes, blacks, African Americans? What is it? What is your culture?
So you know what's funny? I'm glad you asked that question. That was, Motivational Keys. That was the best question anybody asked me today. Because before I hopped online today, right? I was on TikTok and I seen this Jamaican girl. She came on and she looked distressed. And at the top of her video it says, Jamaicans don't stand for anything. I said, oh shit, let me see what she's talking about. She said, I don't know what going on. I don't know what happened, but Jamaicans, you guys don't fight for nothing. It is a shame, man. It is a shame of what we become. Our ancestors disappointed. We don't stand for nothing. I said, oh shit, that's crazy. It's like we don't fight. We don't fight no more. We became very complacent. Brother, I might just send you the video because my heart was torn to pieces. I'm like, damn, but that's true. I'm like, why don't you?
Sir, what you talking about, man? What are you talking about?
So, but if you look at Jamaica right now, Jamaica don't even belong. The black inhabitants can't even go to the beach. I'm like, God damn, nigga, how the fuck you can't go to the beach? So you telling me on a hot day you can't
we sold our land. We sold our land.
You can't do a cartwheel to the beach, nigga. The beach is supposed to be free. You talking about body of water and sand, nigga? You gotta pay for that? Damn it! It's just my heart goes. I just seen a Chinese lady. I seen a Chinese lady get on TikTok and say Jamaica is not black. Jamaica is multi.
Are you done, man?
Jamaica, hey, you nigga mad. Jamaica is multicultural. You got the Indians, you got the Asians, you got the coolies. I said, damn, these niggas done took the island from these niggas. And when I put it all together, I see why you so worried about me. What's your culture? You worried about what's my culture because nigga, they took your culture. Y'all niggas ain't got shit. You niggas ain't got no restaurants. You can't even own that. Y'all niggas not even your politics. Man, you got these Chinese people coming over buying up everything. Brother, you need to be more proactive with your time. My channel is not the channel to sit here and ask me what my culture is, nigga. You need to be figuring out where the fuck your beach at. Where is your beach, nigga? That's what we need to be figuring out. We don't need to be figuring out what my culture is. We didn't know where the fuck is the beach and how far is it. Can you use GPS right now? GPS, how far the beach is from your house? Are you in Jamaica right now? You in Jamaica? Motivation?
What Jamaica?
You in Jamaica,
Yeah, I'm
brother?
Jamaican.
How far is the beach? How far? Can you please go to the beach and turn on the camera? Can I see what would happen if you go to the beach?
No.
Anywhere but Jamaica.
They didn't to Jamaica, but they were transported there throughout the slave
Funny
trade
about
too.
that. Answer the dirty woman next to you.
Brother, can you please go to the beach and turn on the camera? I just want to see what will happen if y'all
You
just try
go to the
put
beach
your...
and turn on the camera. You go to the beach.
Brother. Can you please just put your feet in the
Where's
sand?
your
Like,
beach at?
do they
Where's your beach
tase
at?
y'all up? Do they tase y'all
Where's
up?
your beach at? Where's your beach? Open that window.
Hey, brother, do they tase y'all up? They put y'all on a dog leash, brother? Like, why can't you put your
Open your
feet in the
window.
sand? Anyways, brother, I hope everything gets better with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just need to stay on focus. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all get better. And, you know, keep your curry chicken and shit.
I was going to say, let me take him to the beach since he want to go to the beach a lot. I got a buddy who he might be on a date with, too. I find him a date if that's his type.
Right. Niggas can't even go to the beach. Anyways, international topic, bro. What's going on?
Hey, put me on the big screen real quick before I log off.
Okay, go ahead. What this is? Oh, wow.
So they keep coming for us. And you know I'm a humble person. I'm very humble. I don't do anything. But they keep coming for us. Like, we live in villages. You see that lake there? If we were in Jamaica, they would be bathing in that fucking lake. If we were in Patricia's country, they will be bathing in my lake. So y'all need to stop. And y'all know that AI lives in a nice big house. He's been to his garage, upstairs, backyard. You can see his land. But y'all still keep coming up to us like we're village kids. So this lake is where they will be bathing in while I'm enjoying my fucking view. And you know one more thing, AI, I wanted to say before I log off?
Yeah.
We have been delineating from them since the 90s. I remember as a little kid watching TV and you'll see Save the Children come on. And I'm like, oh my God, Mom, we got to send them some fucking food. She's like, cut that shit off. Because she knew they were scammers back fucking then. So we're not fucking with y'all. So this is nothing new.
There we go. Appreciate that, Odam. And I just everybody for the panel who said that Odam is very humble and she don't do this often. She's a motherfucking lie. She do this all the damn time. But appreciate you, Odam. It was called for this time. International topic, brother. What's going on?
What's good, fam? How you?
What it is, fam? What's your name? Where you from?
My name Chris. I'm from Pittsburgh, PA.
All right, talk to me, brother. What's going on?
Yeah, it's just interesting hearing the conversation, and you know, Caribbeans should be able to relate to our plight, what we're going through now, because similar to what we're going through with them, they have gone through with their own communities and their countries. And I think you just touched on it a little bit a second ago about how in Jamaica, you got all these different nationalities coming in, taking over everything. I visited Guyana a few years ago, and I learned the history of Guyana and how the Indians had came in as basically subservience. They were called coolie men, just like you said. They were called coolie men, and they were doing all of the things that the blacks, after slavery was abolished, that they didn't want to do. And so blacks were the presidents of the countries. These were Guyanese, and they were the president, not from Africa, but from South America. And they were the president. They had a black president. And he basically, the Indians were like, yeah, we want to go to college. We want to learn. We want to do these things, right? But they weren't allowed to at that time because black ran the country. And so basically he said, you know what? We're going to become one Guyana. And we're going to, do away with the, Indians and the blacks. We're going to just be Guyanese, right? And so they opened up the colleges, opened up, all of the job opportunities. And those Indians went in Guyana and they said, they had a mindset. They said, we are never going to forget how the black people treated us. And they went in there, learned, and they took over Guyana. If you go to Guyana right now, black people are at the bottom and Indians are at the top. They literally came through after the Guyanese treated them fairly. They came through and they took over. And now look at us. They came through here. We start letting them come in. We start, embracing them coming through. And now they start taking over things. Like in my city, there's a lot of the first people that pulled up to my house, to my grandmama's house with AK-47s. You know what they was? Jamaicans.
Bumble
You know what I'm
clock.
saying? Not black people, not my own people, Jamaicans. Came all the way from Jamaica, and next thing you know, they pulling up my door with AK-47. So, the problem that we have is we have been gracious, we have been nice, and I'm not saying that we should, have a war or anything like that, but I think Caribbeans need to understand, like, you got your house, this is our house. When you come in our house, wipe your feet. Respect the rules. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be going in my refrigerator eating. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And so basically, that's how I feel about it, that they should understand how we feel right now because it's already been done in their country.
Yeah, brother, you make a great point. They don't give a damn. That's what it comes down to. They don't give a damn. They don't give a damn about fixing their country. They don't give a damn about our country. They don't give a damn about our culture. They don't give a damn about our history. They just give a damn about what the fuck they got going on, and they're very individualistic and tribalistic. You see like you point out, their islands and their countries and continents. They're the majority on their islands and their countries, and they can't even get a proper revolution anywhere. So I'm saying they can't even kick off the foreigners that's on their island. They can't even organize. So what would make us think that they're gonna come over here and do it over here with us? They have no history of it. So they can't. I don't know what it is. Maybe they got different kind of brains. Like I told you, we got a little sparkle in our eyes. They don't got no sparkle. If y'all look at Patricia's eyes right now, that shit just dark and shallow. It's almost like, but hey, Patricia, no, don't you come off that mic. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? It's like they just look different. Like you can just see the evil in their eyes. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, brother, most definitely. Anyway, Pharaoh, brother, talk to me, Pharaoh. What it is, dog?
Man, bro, this shit wild as fuck. I've been
Hey,
hearing
boy,
these
they
motherfuckers
here today.
complain.
They all here today, ain't it?
Yo, they complaining hard today. They letting out all their grievances. They done filed motions and whatnot. Look, man, say who like they really not listening when they weren't listening when Trump said, "Black people, y'all built this country." Y'all know that, right? Y'all know y'all just starting to get. These are his words verbatim. I'm gonna say it just like him. Black people, you know you built this country, right? You know you just starting to get real credit for that, right? Y'all know
Right.
y'all built this country. Yes, we know. We been knowing. We just wanted y'all to acknowledge it. See, this ain't about us disrespecting and saying we not like y'all. The point of the matter is y'all done told us for decades upon decades that we are not the same. I'm not black. I'm Jamaican. Oh no, poppy, no poppy. I'm no black. I'm Dominican.
Right.
Like all that whole ass shit, bruh. We tried to unify with y'all. Now that we off that unity and we unify with each other and we stand on code, now y'all mad at us talking about some y'all can't do that. Motherfucker, we built this shit. Literally. We built some shit that we can't even enjoy. Imagine building a country that you can't enjoy.
Right. Exactly.
Y'all need to leave y'all country. Y'all leave. Y'all flee. Y'all get on the door and ride waves until y'all get all the way the fuck over here. And then y'all come over here and disrespect us, tell us we not shit to our fucking face while y'all kiss up the whitey at the job so y'all can get a fucking promotion. And they don't mind promoting you because guess what? As long as you black, it don't matter if you black from here or black from over there. In their mind, fuck all that. They know the difference, bro. It ain't in their mind that they see us the same. No, the fuck they don't. They know who they can use. They know who they can play on. They know who are the pawns in the game, and they know when the
Hey,
fuck.
brother Pharaoh, I ain't gonna lie, you just snapped real quick. You just snapped. I like that point you just said. You said white people hire them under the terminologies of being black so they can meet a quota to say that they hire black. So it's really the white man's game of saying groups of people are black so they could go ahead and it can meet their status quota when it comes to certain things. So I'm saying, so they're damn near in alliance with this white agenda. This whole everybody's black is really a white agenda. And these Caribbeans and these Africans, they don't see it. They don't see that they were brought here as another subgroup of black. They were brought here not exactly like us, but a subgroup to be a buffer class to work for white people. And whenever they need numbers for an election, Democratic, Republicans, the black immigrants, they're voting for whoever's not going to deport they po ass. You know what I'm saying? So they benefit a particular party. They benefit economics for the white community because our economics didn't go up since black immigrants came in here. You know what I'm saying? We didn't really accomplish anything with black immigrants coming to this country. See what I'm saying? So I'm glad you hit on that point, saying that white people know the difference. They just want you guys to keep thinking that they don't know. You know, white people love to play stupid all the time. Oh no, we didn't participate in slavery. Oh, that wasn't us. That was our ancestors. They ain't had nothing to do with us. Oh, all you guys are black. They know the difference and they know what they did. So we just want to let you black immigrants and Caribbeans and Africans know that to some degree that you're a part of this white agenda and scheme to undermine us, whether you like it or not. The best you could do is to behave while you're here. At least be on our side, but we already know how that goes down. Well, go ahead, Phil. You have something to say?
It's like Cat Williams said, the liar knows the lie that he told.
Right.
They know the lie that
Exactly.
they told y'all, motherfuckers. They told y'all
Exactly.
when they went over there and conquered y'all, they told y'all not to bring y'all asses over here acting like us. And vice versa.
Exactly.
When they told us about y'all coming over here, they said they not like us. Or
Mm-hmm.
we just alike or some bullshit like that. But the point of the matter is this. We want y'all motherfuckers to respect our shit. At the end of the day, this is our shit. Respect it. We don't go to y'all homelands telling y'all about who the fuck y'all are and what y'all didn't do and what you did do. We don't go over there doing that shit. We go over there and be tourists. So why the fuck can't y'all come over here and be some tourists? Learn
Right.
some shit. What do tourists do? They go sightseeing. They learn some shit. They sit
Right.
their ass down and study and listen. You motherfuckers need to do the same thing. Just respect our shit at the end of the fucking day. Yes, we know some of us don't fucking have an idea about where they come from, quote unquote bullshit. We all really know because we all had an ancestor tell us in our family. We all had a grandma, great grandma, or grandpa, great grandpa who sat us down as kids and said, "You motherfuckers is not African." Fuck all
Right.
that shit that they teaching y'all at school. Y'all didn't. That's not where your history starts. Yo, we are this, we are that. Yo, do you not know that your great 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 grandfather was a freaking Cherokee king type shit? Like they say shit like that to us. They let us know, nigga, we did come from royalty at one point, nigga.
I
This is
appreciate
our
that.
shit.
Hold on, fam. Appreciate that. Let Star go. Appreciate you, brother. Star, talk to me. What's
Hey,
going
I
on?
always pass by your live. You get me cracking the hell up. The disrespect really comes from them thinking that this is not our land. Like piggybacking what Pharaoh said, when we visit other countries, we have that we have the innate respect for their land because we know that's their land. But when they
Mm-hmm.
come here, they think that this is not our land because we've been here for only quote unquote 400 years. We were already indigenous to this land. They reclassified us several freaking times. So that's
Right.
what mainly the disrespect comes from. Like, this is not your house. I know it's not your house. I can do what the fuck I want to do type shit. And then the gaslighting now, when I was a kid, they would say, oh no, I'm no black. The Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, the Haitians, anybody that's non-black to America, they would say I'm not black. Now they want to say they're black. So it's like, wait a minute. Y'all can't even stand on your lie. Like, at least stand on your
Mm-hmm.
lie. That's why I like the heavy races from Alabama. I'm not just not trying to diss Alabama. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
they pretty much stand on their racism and say, I don't like black people. Okay. Then I'm going to go to you 10, 15 years later. I still don't like black people. So basically, when you're saying a lie and then you piggyback it, I mean, not a piggybacking, when you're gaslighting, you can't stand on the lie that you just said 5 minutes ago. It's really freaking annoying. You can't really have a conversation with these people. Also, let's see. I'm hearing a lot about the comparison. So you got some people from the diaspora saying, "Oh, people in New Guinea look like somebody from Miami or somebody from Georgia." We got white people that look like black people. That goes to show you we're the fucking original. We're around the whole world. We don't need proof that the first man was black. Even if he did
Right.
come from Africa, the first man was freaking black. So why is it so far fetched to know that the original man of this land, before he was even called America, was not black? Why is it so fucking far fetched? And then you only give that title to Native Americans that look Asian. Yeah, I don't say that they came from what do you call that area
Siberia.
near Siberia. You don't
Yeah.
say that they look, everybody with epicanthic folds are from China. Is that fair for me to say that? No. So everybody that has brown skin doesn't automatically are from Africa. The whole fucking world was Africa. I mean, the whole fucking world was black at some point. Sorry for my cursing. And then the
You good?
last thing, yeah, that's all I actually wanted to say.
No, that was a great point. The piggyback on what you said, when people you say features look like, well, what features was first? Let's talk about features. You want to say someone looks like they're Nigerian, someone looks like they're Iboga or whatever hyena village is out there in Africa. Well, when have these features not been around? That's the question. When have they not been around? Were they not already in America? Were they not already in Africa? So you saying that doesn't tell you a specific place of where you're from. It doesn't give you a destination. See what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that big one when they said that shit. I'm like, dude, we got people in Germany that look like somebody from the hood in Alabama. Like, come on. I keep referencing Alabama. I don't even freaking know why I'm from New York,
You
but
got you got something against Alabama. She don't like down south people. No, I'm just playing. Anyways, Ojoy California. My bad, brother. Meet your mic. There you
Yo,
go.
peace, bro. I just stopped there. I need to scroll by. Yeah, but I normally don't engage in the back and forth. I think we're above that, but I think it is necessary.
But
I'm
wait,
definitely from
hold on,
Brooklyn. I'm
brother. Oh,
FBA.
whoa. What's your name and where you from?
I'm from Brooklyn. I'm FBA. My name is given to me. I'm
Oh,
currently in Tulsa, but yeah, I'm FBA. Born and raised.
that
My
hold on now.
genealogy going.
Wait, hold on, brother. You say your name was
He not
Give It to Me?
What you say?
You said your name was Give It to Me?
Yeah. From
Give
family out
what
here
to
in
you,
Tulsa.
nigga? Give what to you?
My name was given to me.
Oh,
Well, my
your
name is
name.
more of a message. My name is more of a message. My name have a
What?
meaning in it,
Well,
and
nigga,
it's not directly for
hold
us.
on now. Depending on what panel you on, brother, that Give It to Me name might, you know what I'm saying? You might come across the wrong group of people who might just give it to you.
Oh no, it's
Anyway,
cool.
go
It's cool.
ahead,
It's cool.
brother.
I mean, my
This is
name,
not the panel. I'm just
my
saying
name got a meaning.
this is not the panel for it, is all I'm saying. But go ahead, brother. Talk
Nah,
to me,
my
bro.
name got a meaning. It ain't about my name. It's about my message. My message is this: it's necessary. The
Okay.
delineation is is necessary. Now, normally,
Okay.
like I said, I don't engage in it because I think we're above that. We don't have shit to prove. We don't have
Okay.
nothing. Our history shows who we are. Our history encompasses a bunch of fighters, freedom fighters, revolutionaries. When we move, the whole world moved. So we don't have to prove nothing to anybody.
Who's we? Who's we?
What do you mean, who we? The Black Panther movement didn't just affect America and LA. The
Okay.
Black
Okay. There
Panther
you go.
movement was something that was embraced all over the world.
There you
The
go. All right.
movement,
Okay.
the civil rights movement was also embraced all over the world. It is what allowed immigrants to come into the country to begin with and
Okay.
take up spaces, take up jobs. So what I'm saying is that when we move. Our culture, when we do stuff, it reflects around the world. It reverberates around the world. It's not just contained to our group. Everybody
Uh.
benefits.
Okay. All right. I'm hearing what you're saying. So what's your point?
All right, my point is this: it's necessary. The delineation is necessary because we are getting to a point that if we're not on the same page, we're going to be picked off individually in
There you go.
America, Black
Okay.
Americans in particular, because we don't have no friends. They all come in with some intention of using us. None of them come in with any intention of fighting with us. Even if you do get a small minority that come in with the intention of standing side by side with us, they have no intention of deconstructing white power in America because they benefit from it. They benefit from us being on the bottom. They benefit from using us and using our talents and using our genius. They benefit from all of that, and they play like you're your friends. They play like they're your family, and we know that that's not true. They don't. It doesn't align when it comes down to battle. When it comes down to getting on the front lines and actually having to throw blows, they're
When
never
it matters.
there.
Right.
It matters. So that's all I'm saying. So I understand what you're doing. I appreciate it. And I'm supporting it because I know
All
that
right,
it's
bro.
necessary. Once we get to a point where we actually have to close down this society, because that's what's going to happen. America is going to become a closed society the same way Germany did. And you have to know your people. And we can't have conflict with people who ain't like us, who don't have the same mindset like us. In fact, they're nothing but posers. They just want to get close enough to you so they can sell you out. So we have
There
to
you go.
create some kind of unification between us. So I appreciate what you're doing. I respect it. Now, land.
Appreciate that, brother. Now we have people in the chat saying that you're Caribbean or what. Now, I mean, I personally don't care because I go off of your rhetoric and what you're speaking about. So whatever you truly are, it don't really matter to me as long as your rhetoric matches to what I'm saying. So, big up to you, brother. If you are in someone else's panel saying something different, you know what I'm saying? But at least when you come on this panel, you know what to say. Appreciate that. Anyways, cool water.
What's up, nephew? How you doing?
What's going on? Chilling, dog. Talk to me.
Hey, look here. There's only one thing that's valuable in America, and that's the blackness, right? Any melanated person coming to America has to tie on to the blackness. And then when Trump made it, solidified it, right? All of them me no black figured that, okay, I gotta say I'm black now because without it, there's no value, right? We are the only thing that makes black in America being black. And you get to go through all the black doors and achieve and use all the black things that we fought and bled for, right? So I
Right.
get it. Right. So kick rocks with that. We know to deal with that. Secondly, Patricia down there, right? You went through the thing when she was trying to talk about us as a people, and you went through certain names, asking her, did she know? She's like, no. Do you know? No. Do you know? So basically, nobody's really been taught the history of foundational Black Americans, right?
Exactly.
They don't really know. They don't know nothing about us. I mean,
Exactly.
zero. So that's why when
Exactly.
you can say certain names, if you're not a part of the lineage, then you have no clue what you're talking about. But yet you'll come on and talk about Black Americans like you know what you're talking about, right? So I
That's
just
the
wanted to
problem.
say, right, I just want to say kudos to that, man. You always handling them and continue to keep your foot on their neck, bro. I love it. I'm listening and I'll be over here dying laughing, bro. And did you know with the Jamaicans, I think they say it's 5 million Jamaicans, 3 million live in 3 million live in America. Go
God
figure.
damn.
Go figure, right?
Appreciate that, brother. Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all.
bro. I'm out. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
I just want to say this.
My bad, Phil. Go ahead. Go ahead. Meet your mic, Phil.
Yeah, I just want to say this one thing just to piggyback off of what they said. Like, y'all do know that they know when they come over here, they can get certain loans and open up certain businesses that we can't do. That's the whole reason why that they like to piggyback off and tether off of our hard work is because when they come over here, they know that they don't get looked at like us. They can go apply for these different businesses and get qualified for all these different loans that we
Right.
can't get, and they know
Right.
that. So I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm gonna drop down. I'm really confused, bro. I'm really confused now because I'm really starting not to understand why these folks want us to not de-alienate, but yet benefit off of us de-alienating at the same fucking time. Like, I'm be real, I'm confused as fuck now. Like, I really don't like these folks no more, and I didn't have a problem with these people at all in the beginning. That I don't even like y'all niggas. Like, I don't like you niggas at all. Like, for real. I don't like y'all no more. This is
I
bullshit.
appreciate that, Phil. Y'all heard it. Phil don't like y'all last no more. I'm not gonna say that though. I'm not gonna say all y'all are bad. You know what I'm saying? But majority of y'all and the you see the problem is you have to come through the system already pledging your allegiance to our oppressors. That's the majority of the issue. The issue is in order for you to get a green card, you have to pledge your allegiance to our oppressors. Now, some of you guys are strong-willed and minded enough to know, okay, I did pledge my allegiance, but because I pledged my allegiance, doesn't mean I have to undermine Black Americans. Doesn't mean I have to be in their business and eat up all their resources and cling on to all the things they do. I could just mind my business while I pledge my allegiance because you denounce your allegiance to your island, to your country, right? But for some reason, it's like you guys pledge your allegiance and you also take the mindset that you pledge your allegiance. And then you work hand in hand with white supremacy. And you guys can't see the difference. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, let's get liberal economics economists going. What's going on, brother?
Hey, brother, I just had a live last night for about, I don't know, about 6, 7 hours. We were talking about something similar like that. Just wanted, I just came in earlier when you had about 270 people in here. Good job, brother. Good job. This is about my 21st day or so on TikTok, and it's been all anti-black, anti-black, anti-black by all these different segments of different groups. So we're talking about Pan-Africans, Africans over across the pond in the UK, specifically Nigerians. And then we actually have some Mexicans who are talking about how they freed us during Civil War or some shit. It's just wild. It's absolutely wild. So, and then there's a curious case of the Haitians and the others across the West Indies that talk about how they became somehow they somehow fancy themselves as being Black Americans, knight in shining armor, trying to help us after they got their freedom in 1803. But it's just very odd, right? And so there was one particular instance in which you were arguing for the Africans on the panel. There's two African American ladies on the panel, young ones on the panel, and they were arguing that Black is for everybody. Black is now a global thing. And I think one of the things that you came back at them with was, well, you know, when you look into the Haitian Constitution, the first iteration of it, they talk about Black and they refer to noir. And it's today, even today, we talk about how the Haitian Constitution was specifically referred to the slaves on Hispaniola, on that full island, not to Black Americans who came from the United States. Matter of fact, no Black American could become president of Haiti, right? Even though the Constitution says Black. And the reason why is because you have to be Haitian first. So when you talk about those types of things, you say, well, look, there is nuance there. There is delineation there. Black does not refer as a global racial classification. Black here in the United States specifically means one group of people. Black does not refer to the color of your skin. It's actually a lineage. So when you were going back at them at that, they were talking about, well, you know, you can go to Google and Google this shit. So I did just that. I went to Google and looked at the definition. And the definition is actually referring back to a Wikipedia entry. And this Wikipedia entry on the intro topic of the article talks about how Black changes from society, from continent, and from different civilizations. So again, they don't understand nuance. They don't understand that there's a bias on the internet. Anything that's current, of course, is more inclusive. Anything before the internet is standing on exclusivity. That's scholarly work, rigorous work, work that's edified in books, right, and scholarly work. So again, there's totally two different things. I just wanted to come up, and I'll go ahead and step back down, but I just wanted to come up here and say, we're going to follow you. We're going to invite you to any panels that we have when you're on the lives. See what we can do, because there's a lot of work, just not here on TikTok, but back home in Black Twitter. We do have huge rooms commanded by people like Mark Carter, Naheem, LaFarmer, those types of people, Arthur Watkins, and that's great. But here in TikTok, I'm finding more anti-Black rhetoric, and so we need more pro-Black spaces like yours. So I just wanted to give you a shout out, give you accolades. You're doing great, brother. And I'll go ahead and get off the stage. Thank you so much. I'll go ahead and follow you and DM me on the back end. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Yeah, that's a good way to end the show right there. You know, it's interesting because I realized don't nobody like our ass. Ain't that some shit? Don't nobody like us. And that's some bullshit. I'm like, how the fuck y'all don't like us? The fuck we did to y'all? The way that they treat us, they act like we put them through oppression. You act like I'm the colonizer, like I did something to you. Why are you more mad at me than you are at the people who's stealing from your country as of right now? Like this second. Like I'm talking about taking things out the goddamn refrigerator. We have done nothing to these other groups of people. But it's just that they're so involved in wanting to be anti-Black. It's crazy. And like the brother mentioned, when I told that girl that I'll get one more in here. When I told that girl that Haiti's constitution, I asked her, okay, Haiti's constitution mentioned Black. Okay, what year? 1805. When did Black people get freed? 1865. When did Black people in America get free? 1865. Okay, where was that constitution made at in Haiti? In Haiti. Okay, thank you. What the fuck else is there to talk about? You made a constitution speaking specifically to your group of people, your group of black, that had nothing to do with the blacks over here in America. When you got freed, we wasn't free. So I'm not understanding why you coming over here using that constitution to intermingle with me, knowing damn well it didn't go both ways for us. I don't get it. I never said the terminology black didn't exist anywhere else. Yeah, you could be black in Brazil, you could be black in Europe. But when they say black history, they're speaking on black Americans in America. My bad. I don't know why. My bad. Let me try to add Brother Bear back on. Austin, he was trying to go. Yeah, they know exactly who we're speaking about, but they like to play dumb because they don't want to feel excluded in anything that we have. Oh, I'm black. I'm black. I'm black. Why won't you go this hard with being Jamaican? Jamaica needs you right now. Haiti needs you to be Haitian right now in Haiti. You being, the problem is them being black here means they don't have to do anything. They don't have to do no fighting. They just got to work their 9 to 5. They just got to sit down, eat up all the resources, be whatever they want to be. Being black to them is an escape. Being black in America is an escape for them. They don't have to do anything. They can sit here and say, well, I'm black, I'm black. Okay, what does that mean for you exactly? Are you fighting for anything over here? Are you doing anything particularly? What organization are you part of? Is there a revolution to being black? Because if you were to call yourself Haitian, say I'm Haitian, there's a lot of work to be done. Saying that you're Jamaican, there's a lot of work to be done as Jamaican. Saying that you're African, there's a lot of work to be done as African. But you've seen all the hard work black Americans lay down in America, and you want to attach to that. See what I'm saying? You want to attach to that. And that's crazy. Brother Bear, talk to me, brother. You guys are the last two on the panel. What's going on? Brother Bear, mute your mic. You can hear me, Brother Bear? Your mic muted. All right, let's go to Native Sun God. Talk to me.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, don't wait. I think am I going? Oh, I was going to say, don't let them like kind of gaslight you as far as like our classification. I was just on a panel with like some Jamaican girl, and she was telling us we were always called African American, and I was telling her how the census records always kept track of us and reclassified as like Negro and colored and stuff like that. So in the conversation, they'll do their best to try to center Africa. And then I'll just end on this. I was also talking with this guy from the Cape Verde, the west coast of Africa, and I was talking about my non-for-profit I have in South Philly and how we feed the neighborhood. We feed black children and stuff like that. Now, of course, there's immigrants in that neighborhood, Nigerians, like Congolese people, and we're not going to turn them away or anything. But they always come to get the food. But they never come to volunteer. They never come to do community initiatives. They never actually intermingle with society or with the community to help build it. Like in my experience, they've just come over and kind of like taken the groceries and stuff like that. And I asked him, and then he was like, "Well, why would we help y'all? Y'all good. Y'all are okay." So like on one hand, they call us EBT people, but then on the other hand, they say we don't need their help. So I'm just confused. So, but that's it.
It's just a one-sided contract. That's all it is. A contract where they eat everything and we get nothing. We work and they benefit off of our work. That's the contract. Pat G, appreciate you, brother. Pat G, talk to me.
How you doing, my brother AI?
Chilling, dog. What it is?
Now, the thing is, now we got to look at this DACA situation that Obama put out in the early 2000s. Now, everybody knows about DACA. So DACA is for programs for people that came over and had babies on the soil.
Oh, okay.
Now to some Africans has gotten DACA without being on the soil. Like this African in Philadelphia. He's a Philadelphia prosecutor, Toure. This guy came in on a DACA. Okay, he wasn't born of the soil. They give this guy he figured out what he wanted to do. That means he wanted to be a prosecutor. Okay. Now he's a prosecutor in Philly. Okay. Now he's sentencing all our black brothers and sisters to all this long time, and he come in as a DACA recipient. This is how they do. They get these free education. So they'll pick their field, okay, and then the government will back their field and where they want to go to and pay for that full ride. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then in turn, they turn against us. So now he's in Philly right now, sentencing all our FBA brothers and sisters and our indigenous sisters and brothers to all this time. Check him out. We got to understand who these people are. So this was early 2000, and now we got to keep an eye on these African DACA recipients and also these South Americans and these the Mexicans and whoever has gotten this program, and now they're in these certain positions of power.
Right. And what do you know his name, brother? Can you
His
put his
name
name
is,
in the chat?
excuse me?
You put his name in the chat?
Yeah, I can put his name in the chat for y'all here when I drop down though. But we got to watch out for these people. Now these DACA recipients are getting these high positions and they turning on us. That's why we got to delineate from these people. I told you once, and I'm gonna tell you again. These people are dangerous to our well-being. And as soon as we figure that out and learn that and know that and get our, like you said, get our group economics up and get our buying power up, then we can start making a change. Man, you enlighten me so much, AI. You don't know how. You're a good dude, man.
I appreciate that, brother.
Yep.
Yeah, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, the problem is we just can't bank on. I'm not gonna sit here and say all immigrants are bad, all Caribbeans, all Africans. What I'm gonna say is we can't bank on the fact that everybody who's leaving these continents, everybody who's leaving these islands are going to be inherently good people. That's the problem. Everybody who hopped the fence of Mexico are going to be good people. We can't bank on that. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't bank that they all gonna be on our side. There's too many of them. They're gonna be bad apples who have no problem coming here and undermining us. They're not gonna think twice. Oh, you want me to betray some niggas? Oh, I'll do that in 2 seconds. 1 second. Just give me $1. It's a no-brainer for some of these niggas. It's like day and night to betray your own kind. So that's the problem. The problem is we already trying to clean out our own house with our own raccoons and our own people. There's not a lot of them, just a select few that we're trying to sweep out. Now we got to deal with these other groups of blacks who are coming in and they don't give a damn. See what I'm saying? But anyways, y'all, appreciate the live today. Appreciate everybody who participated. Brother Bear, I'm going to give you one more chance to come off your mic. See what I'm saying? You're on the panel. All right. Well, Brother Bear, you gone. Anyways, appreciate that, everybody. I'll let you know that we're live every day, 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock. Today I went overboard, but you know how it is. You guys take care. Stay healthy. Be one first.